Yeah, we got
Hey,
it's live on this end, y'all. Just letting y'all know.
15 games and shit.
Welcome back, everybody.
Demos on this and shit.
Yeah,
Technical difficulties and shit.
All right.
Mother Nature.
Mother Nature. Yo, that fucking Fighting Force game, dude. That was supposed to be the sequel to
Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
Not at all. It was a good game for that time period, but compared to Streets of Rage, no.
No. I mean, like it started off as a project that was supposed to be like a spiritual successor. Then they went like way overboard with it, and like they saw it and I'm like, nope.
You know, back in the day, whenever I first played that game, I was like, you can pick up stop signs and beat a motherfucker. Yeah, I was like, you couldn't do that in any other game. You know what I mean? It was just, I thought it was the shit.
And you go to the vending machines and drink the sodas and shit. Like,
yeah,
that game was lit.
What was there? Brawl Brothers and Rival Turf, I think, had fucking
Final Fight kind of done that way back.
Final Fight was the shit.
Yo, Game Day. Game Day was the illest football game back in the days, bro.
Oh, Game Day was good. Game Day was good.
Memory lane, bro. They Square Enix, man, they need to make another Parasite Eve, bro.
Oh yes, I love that. Both of them.
They need to make another
games.
Oh, I'm in here. I'm trying to get big money up in here. That's all it is. We got two viewers. What's up, two niggas? Y'all niggas back? hey, welcome back, niggas. It was my fault.
So what do you guys think this this announcement is on for Xbox on Tuesday?
We're
Avatars.
gonna get no, fuck avatars, bro.
I can only assume 2 new controllers.
They're talking about the big backwards compatibility announcement. I don't know, you know, and it's OG Xbox too.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just they're going to say, okay, the entire library is now available, or what the fuck's going on. Or this is what I thought too. What if they saying, okay, now you can emulate your games on PC? You know,
what would you be hyped about? What would you be hyped
about? Nothing for PC right now, bro.
You don't think so?
Yeah, matter of fact, I think they might try to step away from that as much as they can.
Well, they'd be smart if they did.
About for video? What would you?
Well, I mean, you already seen the library of OG Xbox games I got. So, I mean, if they can tell me, yeah. Well, I mean, if they tell me that, hey, you can throw your games in there, and now they'll emulate to 16:9, 1080p, I'll be like, oh hell yeah, because then I'll revisit those games in high def. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah!
I'm not sure if that's possible.
Well, with emulation, it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, bro.
Huh?
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, bruh.
Nah, not bruh. Hell yeah, bro.
It's Brosen. Hell yeah, Brosen.
Brosen. You know what? People call me that shit too. And you know what else they call me? Check this out. My manager at GameStop, right? He calls me Bro Cephas.
Yo, look how fucking harsh reviews were back in the day, dude. Look at this, right? For this, what game is this? Moto Racer 2. Right?
Is it gnarly?
No, listen to this guy. For graphics, he gives it a 4.0. He goes, improved texture quality and smooth frame rate are good. Pop-up is bad. Buildings often appear out of nowhere. Is this Moto Racer or Sim City?
But I mean, shit. I mean, if buildings appear out of nowhere when you're playing a racing game, it kind of fuck you up.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Take your eyes off the track. What the fuck was that? Yeah.
Just imagine you playing Forza, all of a sudden there's just a fucking pit stop in front of you out of nowhere.
Dude, hey, check this out. Since you guys have played Gran Turismo Sport now, and the game looks fucking incredible. Have you ever went back and played Gran Turismo 1?
I did.
Yeah. I remember when that game came out, I thought that was the shit graphics-wise, you know?
Max.
Hey, check this out. Since you guys have played Gran Turismo Sport, I'm hearing an echo. Somebody need to turn this stuff on.
Somebody got this shit. Playing and watching this shit.
What's up, Thrash?
Yeah, Thrash. Pause your video. Yeah,
there you go. We had shit. Technical.
It might be me. Hold on.
Yeah, you have the video playing in the background.
Definitely you.
There you go. You're good now. Gran Turismo 2. When I first played that shit, when it came with those two discs, simulation mode and arcade mode, yo, I could not put down fucking GT2, man.
Yeah,
it was amazing. Simulation mode was fucking ridiculously good back then. Especially trying to get those licenses. Oh my Christ.
And you know what my biggest disappointment was for the Gran Turismo series? It wasn't even the racing or the cars or anything. It's the fucked up music they started putting in them. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it gets stuck in your head.
Paranoid.
No, I'm like, who wants to listen to Beethoven when they're fucking racing a car?
Hey, it's just
some people would.
Nah, fuck that, dude. Man. Nah, dude. I had that remix of fucking Rob Zombie's Dragula playing in the background, dude.
Yeah. Or like on Sledstorm. Like on Sledstorm, dude.
Dude, yo, that
game was the shit.
A lot of racing games, but Gran Turismo 3 is the shit. Gran Turismo 3 is the shit.
I never got a chance to play that on the PS2 because I didn't have my PS2 that very long.
Hey, little fact about that game: Gran Turismo 3's intro. You know, at the very beginning, it's got that song. You know, my favorite game and all that. Right. That intro to that game
was two. That was two.
Yeah, right. But was that two?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll check this out. Whatever one came out, the last game that came out on the PS2 before it came out on PS3.
That was 4.
Okay. Or maybe I am talking about one. But anyway, okay.
Well, that was
no, 5.
Which one had my favorite game as the opening song?
That was 2.
Okay, so 2, that intro you saw in those graphics, it was like, holy shit, right? That was actually PS3 gameplay that they, you know, the game wasn't finished, that they had actually put as the intro to that game.
Oh, Jesus
on that disc.
Christ.
Yeah, they took the video of it, you know, and then took the video and put it as the intro on Gran Turismo 2. I was like, holy shit, that's pretty badass. Yeah.
Nah, PlayStation used to get you with that shit all the time because I swear to this day, when I used to watch those cutscenes in fucking Final Fantasy VII, I used to be like, okay. Then you go back to the regular freaking character.
What happened here?
Like block. What the fuck, bro?
This is a circle.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember the first time.
This was like an oval.
Yo, I remember the very first time when I played Tomorrow Never Dies, James Bond Tomorrow Never Dies, based on the movie on the PS1. I remember like when you go through that beginning intro part and then you got the actual credit intro of like from the movie plays, like the actual song.
Yeah.
But that shit was so fucking pixelated. Like it was so difficult to make out, man.
Yeah.
Like what the shit was. It's like, what's the whole purpose of this?
That FMV shit, yeah.
Yo, no, I'll tell you what's worse though, man. Go back and play Resident Evil 2 on N64 and look at those cutscenes.
Oh my god! Yes.
No, you know why? Because they didn't have full motion video, bro.
Yeah, they didn't have that. Dude. Those cutscenes, dude, were fucking. Oh my god, they look so bad, dude. But the gameplay itself was ultimately looked better, obviously.
Yeah.
But as far as like the actual cutscenes go, nah, bro, I'm good.
Nah, they
were like either release it with shitty cutscenes or don't and hear people bitch that, oh, I didn't get the whole game or whatever. You know what I mean? The same Resident Evil 2, it don't have. But they could have went worse and just made fucking storyboards for the shit. You know?
Well,
what I mean?
see, and the thing is, a lot of people don't remember too as well is like Zero. Like Resident Evil 0 was originally on the N64. Like it was pretty much practically almost already done. But by the time they got it to release it, the GameCube was getting ready to come out.
Yeah.
So fucking Mikami was like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just fucking make it for the GameCube. And then it turned into what we have now.
Yep.
Which honestly would have been a better thing to do anyway. So
hey, and you know what? Since we usually talk about power and how power doesn't matter. If you look at last gen, or maybe it was the PS2. But anyway, whatever gen I get so fucking mixed up with generations. But we'll check this out. Whatever generation, right? Whatever generation the GameCube was in.
6th generation, yeah.
That was the most powerful console between all three of those.
It was
Xbox. Yeah. Xbox was. I don't know. I thought Xbox was more.
No.
GameCube
had a better GPU and everything in it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. GameCube had a better and faster GPU.
Which is
goofy. No, I remember people telling me it's like, no. The original Xbox was more powerful than.
No.
I mean, the GameCube had everything going for it except for the way it looks.
Yep. Nope. Not even that. Their biggest limitation was those fucking discs.
Baby discs
or whatever.
Yeah, man. That pulled off a lot of devs, man. Nintendo trying to do their own shit. I'm telling you, if the GameCube actually supported DVDs back in that time period, man, I'm wondering if those fucking PS2 numbers would have been the same way as what they are today.
But I feel like that's how Nintendo always been, though. I can't, like, I expect them to be kooky. You feel me? Yeah. I expect them to go some random ass route that we didn't expect them to go.
Like this, that's what I was saying.
I'm sorry.
We hear you.
Okay.
I mean, this generation, they went with cartridges and shit. They don't, you know, like they don't SD cards basically. But you know, I just
here's the crazy thing though, right? When you think about it, right? It's like imagine if Nintendo actually would have stuck with that whole entire PlayStation add-on thing and went with it. Like, where would Sony be today?
Oh my god, I can't even imagine.
How different? Like, I don't think Microsoft would have ever bothered to come into the actual console cycle.
I don't know.
No, they probably still would have because Sega was digging their own grave anyway. Yeah. So
yeah, but I mean, hey, at least they ended off on a damn good console before they could call it quits, though, man.
That is fact.
Hey, do y'all remember?
Hey, but you know what? You know what's sick? I guarantee you couldn't go to nobody 10, 15 years ago on Wall Street and tell them, hey, we need to invest in gaming. They were like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they would have laughed at us. They would have laughed at you.
Yeah, they would have laughed like a motherfucker because they seen it. They still, well, I think for myself, I think Nintendo still look at it like how we were when we were 10 years old. They still look at it as I know y'all gonna get mad at me for saying it's like a toy. I think they still treat it like a toy, in which it is really. Yeah, it's just a real popular toy.
I mean, no, really, it's like for some odd reason, like grown dudes feel some type of way sometimes when they because they feel like people around them say shit like that shit's for kids, and they feel like they have to defend that shit somehow. No, straight up, this shit's for kids, all right? We just grown men that still love doing this shit.
Right.
Is that exactly. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be an issue. Like this is for kids. We just happen to like it so much that companies realize we like it so much they make games dedicated to just us.
It's just
there's so much games nowadays that kids can't even play no more. It's because I'm a grown man that still like doing this shit. So you're gonna have to make shit for me too.
But that's the thing though. Like we played everything back in the day though when we were kids though.
Absolutely. Like all of this internal console war shit was never a thing to me.
Not even an issue. Yeah, never was an issue.
A thing. We never talked about a fucking thing. You know what was at war though, man? It was between fighting games, man. Like you had a fucking group of fans, people that fucking loved Mortal Kombat. And then over on this left hand side, you had Street Fighter fans, and right dead smack in the middle, you had fucking Killer Instinct, man.
Right.
That's what it was like back in the day on the
I ain't gonna lie. Arcade days, I love Killer Instinct back in the day, and I love Street Fighter, especially when they came out with Children of the Atom. That fucking
that was the shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But nobody ever talked about console wars back then.
Go all the way up, you will get a Kuma at the top.
Here's the thing, right? Console wars are fun for so long. It gets boring. It gets played out.
And like you start to wake up and see what the fuck you actually got. You know
pretty much.
Well, it's fun if both sides have ammunition.
Yeah, if both sides had heavy hitters,
it's fun. It is fun.
Yeah,
it is kind of fun if both sides have adequate ammunition to come into the fight with. But like this generation is just not fun on both sides. Really, you get tired of talking.
I mean, you gotta remember too. I mean, look at it like this: how fun is it for an Olympian to go to the Special Olympics? You know what I'm saying?
Man, you wrong.
It's fucking crazy, that, bro. Yo, it is absolutely fucking crazy though, man. Because like back when I was a kid, man, like when Sega and Nintendo were going after each other, like head to head wise, man. But it managed to convince like us as gamers to buy both those consoles.
But here is the thing, though, Fatal.
It's all user based now.
Fatal. This is the thing, though, right? Like, I don't mind the companies going at each other. I don't give a fuck that Shuei Yoshida and Adam Boyes, they took their shots at the beginning of the generation. It's when you get these Captain Save ass dudes who are literally just damage controlling for this fucking company.
Absolutely, bro.
In the end, complaining when they don't get better. Then they start complaining that they don't get Spider-Man. Then they start complaining that they don't get fucking, let's just say, Sea of Thieves. You know what I'm saying? Let's say that there are those fanboys out there who really want Sea of Thieves, but they love PlayStation and Nintendo so much that they won't fucking buy an Xbox to play it.
Then that's their fault. That's their fault.
Generally speaking, that's how I feel, but at the same time, I'm like, dog, y'all are the ones who are steering this shit in the wrong direction, and that's why I get so passionate and I get upset about the situation, is because we can't have better because of this. Because y'all niggas are white knighting for these consoles instead of saying get on your shit and do better, you're telling the company they're already doing better. So me, as an executive at a company, I do want to put in the least amount of effort to get the most amount of return. That's what I want to do as a boss. And y'all aren't doing anything but facilitating that action. Y'all are telling these motherfuckers, hey, thank you for giving me nothing. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, look, as much as fucking Nintendo got flack last generation for the Wii U, at least one thing they did do consistently though, exactly. Microsoft should be fucking taking a goddamn personal note for what Nintendo did on the Wii U, man, and start doing the exact same thing. So
right?
They're not.
on what you were saying too. The reason why is Spider-Man's not coming to the Xbox dudes is because single player experience is not that important. They don't make games no more. So, you know what I'm saying? And y'all agreed to this, right? Y'all agreed to this, and that's why it's not coming.
Hey man, no, but you know what? Did y'all hear about like when they first came to them? They said they gave them a choice. I'm starting to think this thing about this the shared universe on gaming. They trying to do that on gaming, and I'm trying to see how far Sony is deep into that because they asked them what do they want to do. Marvel and Sony asked them, and they chose Spider-Man. So I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, what if they would have picked another game for Marvel thing? Like, is Marvel really trying to hit
right? Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm trying to figure out, is they gonna share it between like Nintendo and or is Sony just solely gonna have, because Spider-Man is a big thing. Like they can play their chips to be like, hey, okay, now we do that game. I mean, we want that exclusive thing too.
But Spider-Man's an obvious choice, though. If you give me a list, even though Spider-Man's not even my favorite character out of the Marvel pantheon or nothing, but it's an obvious choice. If I was a game developer, if you ask me what Marvel superhero I'm gonna make a game with,
wait, hold it right there. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. That's a $40 fucking word. What the fuck does pantheon mean?
Can I buy a vowel?
How is it a $40 word?
It's $40 because I don't understand it and I can't afford it.
You don't know what pantheon is?
No, I don't know what the fuck pantheon means, man.
Wow.
Hey, ask the comment section. Don't say what it is. See what they know what it is. Oh, never mind. Don't Google that shit. Never mind. Don't Google that shit.
I heard that word before, but I really don't even know what it means either.
A pantheon is basically like a large. A pantheon is basically a large group of gods. Like you know how like
you know
how like there's monotheism, right? Which is a belief in like all that.
Yeah,
there's religion where they believe in multiple gods. So those gods make up a pantheon.
Hey, I don't know if y'all can see my screen or not, but I just loaded up Battlefront 2 after about 2 months, and I get in here and everything's fucking unlocked.
Yeah, they announced that they were unlocking.
Yeah, they changed it. Yeah.
Well, they had to. They wanted people to buy their game.
Yep, they had no choice.
Nobody buying shit.
Multiplayer.
What game is that?
Battlefront 2.
Yeah, Battlefront. They fucked
Star Wars Battle fuck up too.
Nobody wants to progress in that way. People using rubber bands to progress in your game, you know you made a mistake.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
That's how it is. How it goes.
I suck at this game, but it's fun.
Here's the thing. A lot of Xbox dudes is gonna get real mad at this, but Marvel has decided to stick with Sony and Insomniac for future Spider-Man games.
You know why that don't make me mad? You know why that don't make me mad?
Not you.
Because
you
I own a fucking PlayStation.
I was just gonna say that you got a PlayStation, but for those guys who it does piss them off, that's what you got to deal with. The fact of the matter is, Sony cultivated their fan base to like these type of games. I think somebody made the example. Draco made the example when Phil Spencer was saying that single player experiences don't have that impact. And shit like that.
One of the worst things he could have said, man.
Yeah, that's a bad thing to say, man. Just because you can't find your niche in that shit, you know, like don't try to knock everybody else who's doing it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, you got a point, huh?
It makes no sense, fam.
But I said that earlier in our PlayStation Plus podcast.
Mm-hmm.
If Microsoft want to do something, fine, but don't act like Sony is the bad guy or they lagging way behind because they not doing it either.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Well, I heard ain't this a rumor going around about them? They have an exclusive rights to
marketing rights.
Yeah, marketing rights to all these other games. Is that true, or is that still a rumor?
It's still a rumor. It's still a rumor, but I believe there's truth to it. Even if it's not all true, something about it is going to be true.
Yeah, I mean,
but I thought Sony had Cyberpunk. I thought they had that.
That was a Microsoft thing.
And this is the thing: if they do have exclusive rights, that's perfectly fine. Nobody gives a fuck. You won't hear me crying about it.
Yeah.
I think, matter of fact, as far as getting marketing rights, make sure you get some exclusive content as well. Give people a reason to buy your version of the game over the competitor's version of the game.
Absolutely.
Compete.
Absolutely.
Stop trying to be fucking friends. Sony is not trying to be your friend. They're trying to knock your ass the fuck out. They are not trying to be your friend.
There is no coexisting with that, right? You are absolutely correct. There's no coexisting. The only thing we can do as gamers is coexist, but you know, companies, they're in competition. Plain and simple.
Man, sometimes we can't even coexist as gamers.
Y'all remember what happened a while back on International Peace Day? Y'all remember that shit?
I'm gonna take it. Some peace didn't go down.
We got one of those.
No, some peace.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I don't remember that was a thing.
It's a tweet that happened between Xbox, England, I believe. They sent a tweet out to PlayStation and like other people, other gaming people.
A true?
Yeah. It was, yeah. They sent it out. It was like International Peace Day, right? Y'all want to go kick it? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to go kick it? And then like a bunch of other developers and people was like, yeah, we come through, yeah. And then PlayStation sent it back. And I'm not even joking. This is what they said verbatim. Lost number. Who this?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Damn. I'm impressed y'all don't even know about this. I don't even have Twitter and I know about this shit. This shit was so funny.
Little thing on it.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, fam. That's how much they don't give a fuck. Like they not out here to be your friends.
Yeah, they letting their nuts hang.
Yeah,
really.
They not here to be your friends.
That shit too.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing though. Microsoft is getting their own taste of their own medicine, man. I mean, fucking look what happened last gen. You know what I mean?
Well, forget the whole back and forth shit, right? I don't even care about the back and forth no more. I'm over that shit. The fact of the matter is, I'm not trying to be your friend. I am your competition. Stop trying to be friends with me. Because really, I don't think they want to be friends either. I think they just want to do something that will benefit them without them having to do work. That's it.
From a business standpoint, yeah, they're in competition wise.
Yeah.
Okay, and they need to be.
They need to make
Do y'all ever see them doing one of the big three doing a game together, a AAA game together?
Nope.
No.
I see more of a chance of fucking Sony and Nintendo doing something together.
Wait. Nintendo and Sega did it, you know, the Sonic and Mario shit.
Yeah, but that's different though, because Sega's out of the business now.
Yeah, already out of it though.
Well, that's because I think Sega was out of the console making business.
They were. They were. Because we didn't see anything about Sega and Mario until the fucking Wii era, dude. And Sega was already long gone by then.
Right.
Yo, this bear is fucking me up. This nigga done killed me like 3 times, bro. Low key, bro.
Stop sucking, bro.
I'm getting, yeah. You know what? Right now I am, bro. Because for some reason I can't dodge his attack.
Get good, fam.
I'm getting good. I'm gonna keep fighting this bitch. Like I could avoid him altogether, but I'm not gonna avoid this nigga. I'm gonna keep going back.
Yeah, I was fucking sick as fucking determined, bro. But you know, it's funny. It's funny though, man, because like never in a million years back when I was a kid, I would have never had thought that like fucking Sonic would ever be graced on a Nintendo platform at all.
I did. I know.
No, I remember like back when I was a kid, man. When fucking Sony and fucking
you mean when they were prevalent?
Yeah, like when they were when they were rivals and shit, dude. Like you know what I mean? Not rivals. But you know what I mean? Well, yeah.
What's going on with that Atari box? Is that like a?
No one gives a fuck about that Atari box.
Nothing.
I think it's dead in the water.
That shit not dead on arrival. That shit is extinct on arrival, bro. Like that shit is not.
Damn.
That shit is the Ouya Part 2.
Yeah, I think Ouya gonna outsell that shit. You know
yeah, you're probably right.
Hey, man, some of these business decisions a lot of these companies be making, but it's like they be having 4th graders doing. I'm like, what? That don't make no sense at all, man. I don't be understanding that shit sometimes.
If there was hype surrounding it, I would understand. But I was never hyped for that Atari box, to be honest.
Yeah,
me neither.
I would agree with you, but sometimes big money, man. Like sometimes things like blow up and they shouldn't, but like somehow they did. Like how the fuck, like you know what I'm saying? Who buys these things? You know what I mean? Like, but there's always enough people to buy it and shit.
Yeah,
like,
I'm here.
It's gonna be one of those kind of things. You know, like some Sam Wow type shit.
Put your knowledge to the test here, buddy, man.
But see, that's the same thing. I don't be understand. Like I can see Nintendo when they be coming out with the Super Nintendo, the mini Super. I don't understand why it would be a problem if Sony did that, like with the PlayStation 2 or the first PlayStation.
A PSX mini, dude? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I would love to have that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I just don't see why they won't do something like that. But
Because a lot of their games are party, big money.
A lot of stuff that works for Nintendo does not work for other companies, man. It just doesn't. So they might see the success that Nintendo is happening, but that don't mean that they're gonna garner that same success.
Yeah, the only closest thing you'll see Microsoft do something like that is the fucking Duke controller, and that's it. Never mind, they already done it.
I feel like they like Nintendo and Sony. They know their lane. Like they know what route they take at all times. You feel me? Like they know what route they take, and I feel like that's why this generation becomes obvious because Nintendo always stick to their gun. They do things as like silly as fuck, man. Like a lot of the things they do
works for them though.
You gotta admit, like on a business level and on like on a PR level. You know what I mean? Right. It's terrible, like a lot of things they do, but they still go that route, but they're still successful because the things that they do that works really well. And Sony's the same way. They know what they need to do to accomplish what they need to do. But Microsoft this generation is like they don't know where they need to stay at. Like they flip flop from doing this, this is not doing it. So
on the wrong side of the road, dude.
You know, and then they have their fans. Versus fans in the world as far as gaming is concerned, man.
Look, if you really want to see who the competition is, like the true competition is, man, it's between Sony and Nintendo.
Thank you. Thank you.
Both those two. And here's the thing, Sony has 3 generations under their belt that they won. Nintendo has 3 generations under their belt they won. Microsoft has none.
No shit, no bullshit. Like that competition is hot as fuck. Between Nintendo and PlayStation, that's just hot as fuck right now.
Remember, Nintendo created their own fucking nemesis, dude, and they're the ones that are always constantly competing with that. Because, like I said, if it's not Sony, it's out of Nintendo. You'll never see Microsoft on top. They're always going to be squished in between, man. Or dead last now.
Do you think that's kind of inevitable though? You think like it would have like sooner or later Sony would have came out with their own shit anyways?
Yeah. We talked about this, right?
Yeah,
I said this like a while back. It's like, see, the thing is, the biggest issue with the Xbox brand, right, is the fact that like when the original one originally came out, they geared that fucking brand to be strictly North American. Like they wanted that console to be like this fucking dominant fucking console for the North American fucking territories, right? That's mainly what they wanted, you know. Nintendo and fucking Sony, they have their like worldwide territories, North America included on top of that. But when you look at the numbers of Microsoft, right? You look at European numbers. Fucking mediocre as shit. Japan, yeah, that's not even. I'm not even going to talk about that numbers. But when it comes to North America, just like when you look at last gen, the OG Xbox too. Well, maybe not so much the OG Xbox because they just came into the console race. When you look at last gen and even this gen, man, they're trailing right behind fucking Sony in North American territory. Europe,
well, I mean,
Sony has that long gone. Same with Japan.
At the same time, too, though, when we talk about like Europe, we're really talking about Britain mainly.
What the hell? How the fuck am I dying for somebody
outside of Britain? There's not much other areas that Xbox actually sells to in Europe. So
and like the only reason why, like, I mean, let's be honest here, man. Outside from maybe a couple of IPs here and there, like when Microsoft had a lockdown deal with EA for FIFA games and shit, like that's the only reason why the 360 sold as well as it did in the UK. Whereas like now, if you look at the numbers now between Sony has the fucking, I think they have the rights. That console fucking every time
was I comes out. Fan of the Wii U. Because I like the Wii. I don't see where the Wii U went wrong.
I liked it too.
I like the Wii U, but I don't see where it went, like what happened to it. Because I'm
gonna tell you who killed the Wii U, Big Money. The media killed the Wii U, bro.
Yep.
Everybody's perception of the Wii U came from the media, believe it or not.
Well, the name also has a little bit of blame to that. The name has a little bit of blame to that.
I feel the same thing about the Vita too, man. The Vita got a lot of bad publicity when it shouldn't have got.
Yeah, it did. Yep, absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, Call of Duty was the best handheld game ever made.
Hey, you want my honest opinion about the Wii U and why it failed, dude? Is those damn controllers were tied to that system. If you broke that controller, you couldn't get another controller. You had to buy another system.
Yeah, it was a wrap. Yeah, that
was there was a couple setbacks about that console, for sure.
Somebody else can bring their controller over and
because they're synced to each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should have had it. They should have set it where
they should have, most definitely.
So do y'all think the name really did that much damage to that console? The name?
It definitely did. It did when it came to the casual market.
Yeah, the casual, because that's their biggest market is the casual. That's their biggest buyer is the casual gamer, and they didn't separate the two consoles. Casual gamers are ignorant to gaming like that, man. So, I mean, they see a Wii U, they just gonna think it's a Wii, and it was backwards compatible too all day. So they just gonna think it's a Wii.
Yeah.
That just enhanced maybe, and it didn't make their games look better. So
Yep.
Yeah.
But that Wii console, man, as much as everybody shat on that console, man, I fucking adored that little fucking box, dude. I had so many fucking good experiences on that little box.
A lot of people don't know that Bear was a Nintendo guy before he was any other type of gamer.
Yeah,
like
man.
if you knew Bear back in the day, you'd be like, "This ain't the same Bear that's playing Disneyland Adventures."
Nah,
my
bro.
guy, that's it. You just ain't the same Bear that's playing.
Look, no. Here's the thing. Like, don't get me wrong. I still fucking love and worship Nintendo to the ground for what they do, and I love the actual creativity that they do with their own shit and they make things feel different. And that's what I love about that company. But it got to the point where like fucking like when people started like coming to me for like my Nintendo news and all that shit, bro, I was like, hell no. I am not. I'm taking off the blind fucking fold, man. I'm out. And I did. I mean, don't get me wrong. I lost a lot of fucking subscribers that day when I made that call, man. But I'm better for it, and I'm glad that I did, man. But see, the thing was, it's like, yeah, I mainly covered a lot of Nintendo topics, man. But that wasn't the only thing I was fucking putting on my gameplay channel. In fact, the very first couple of videos that I had on my channel from the get-go was PC shit.
Listen. Stop trying to downplay your your Nintendo-ism, bro.
Yo, but here's a fun fact though.
Put some respect on Nintendo.
Hold on.
Nintendo is
hold on. I'm about to fucking blow your fucking mind, dude. Check this out. My original fucking channel, right? My very, very first fucking time when I was ever on YouTube before I was known as Bear Hugger Man, was a channel that I had fucking, that was like, I think it was, I started in like 2008, 2009, I think it was. I can't remember. No, it was before that. I can't remember what year it was. But either way, I have a channel that still exists and it's still up there, even though I only have like fucking 58 subscribers for it. But this was my very, very first fucking channel I've ever done. And there was not a single fucking clip on there, anything related to Nintendo at all. Nothing. It was all fucking whatever you want to call it. But that was back in the day when I was known as a chub grub. That's what I called myself back in the day. Yeah, I called myself a chub grub. Basically what I called myself. Yeah, and I covered everything from fucking PC shit. Yo, I even recorded fucking footage of me doing combos in Mortal Kombat 9 off my fucking TV screen, dude.
Oh my god.
I was old school like that shit, bro. I was old school like that shit.
No, that's not old school. That's how do you say
7 years ago. 7 years
how
ago.
do you say it? Hood.
This channel was made in 2009.
That was economically challenged, Bear.
Yes. That was correct.
Yeah. First of all, fuck you, and secondly, you're right.
Crazy.
No, but like right here, man. This is my old channel right here. This is my very first channel I've ever done, man. Right there.
Beautiful thing. Your history is beautiful as fuck. Your avatar is also beautiful.
Well, not my actual address fucking history, man. I'm looking at fucking vampire porn.
Oh god.
Hey, I was bored. Fuck you guys. Anyways.
Yo, he fell for that, Thrash. I told him to go to his address bar and type PO, and he was like, "What? Why am I doing that?"
Type it up, man. Fucking showed my porn history, man. He was looking for fucking to see what I typed in porn.
Don't you have a private window? Don't you have that?
I'm not gonna sit there. And, hey, first of all, I'm not ashamed to watch fucking porn. I don't give a fuck.
In private browsing.
No, I don't even do that.
I don't even do that. See what I'm looking at, fuck, bro.
I mean, I guess y'all married and shit. I have lady friends coming through, borrowing the laptop and shit, and I don't need them to see that shit. All right.
Start talking about
I'm not a married man.
Anyways, enough of the porn talk.
I live by myself and shit. I'll be having lady friends coming through. I can't have them just borrow the laptop.
Do you know what game I really would love to see make a comeback, dude, or just see a remaster? I don't know if you guys ever played this. But any of you guys ever play BMX XXX?
Oh yeah.
No, look, I don't care about the nudity aspect, man. Just that game, that game in general.
Shit, that was one of the missions.
Fun as fuck, dude, for a BMX.
Know what the one sport-esque game that I've ever played? I don't really play a lot of racing games or sports games, but the one that I did play was Cool Borders.
Yo, Cool Borders was fucking chill, bro.
Yeah, just because it came like a demo, like a stage of that was on like the PlayStation demo disc that they used to come with. You know what I'm saying? It come with like 10 or like 15 demos of games and shit.
Dude, I was subscribed to PlayStation Underground, and I got a demo disc a month with all kinds of shit in it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so like Cool Border was on there, and like I play that demo, man. I'm like, man, I really want to play this fucking game, and I never usually play those type of games, but for some odd reason. That demo disc got me like
shit, wrong way.
Game, man. That game was fun as fuck though. I'm not gonna front. Like you do like ridiculous ass tricks and shit.
Yeah. Hey man, have Nintendo said anything else about doing another Star Fox game?
Dude, the last one they did was shit. My God, I'm such a Star Fox fan, and that game fucking reeked of fucking.
Yeah, that's a rough life, man.
That was fucking super terrible. God, man, that was
a rough life.
I can't even believe what's the name made that game because that was Platinum, right?
No. They helped fucking develop that game.
That wasn't Platinum? I thought Platinum made that. Who made that?
They helped them. They helped them.
Oh, they helped him.
Yo, is it possible to kill this fucking bear dog? Because I done hit this bitch like 100 times and this nigga ain't dying, bruh.
You talking about Tomb Raider?
Shoot him in the mouth.
This game is too fucking easy.
Dude, are you playing Tomb Raider? Yeah. Use bow and arrow, man. Shoot him in the head.
I did that like fucking 5 times. I don't know.
Shoot him 6 times. 6 times.
I'm beating the shit out of him with this hatchet or whatever the fuck this ice pick is, man. Like
you gotta craft that poison or whatever and give to him, and it'll weaken him.
Like, well, holy shit! I didn't know Sony, because like keep in mind, like I said, I didn't have my PS2 for that very long. I didn't realize that Sony actually released like jumbo pack demo discs volumes on PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Hey man, y'all believe all those dev kits out in the wild?
Yo, they were like, it cost you $8. $8.
Who said that? Thrash?
Nah, that was me.
Oh, that was it.
First of all, Sony is real quiet. And Sony might be investigating it if it's true. Sony might be like, yo, which one of y'all niggas snitching?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey man, there's a lot of dev kids out there, bro. It's a lot of dev kids out there.
I'll believe it when I see it, man. Excuse me.
I believe it when I see it.
Yeah,
I believe it when a dev come out and say we have a dev kit and we're working on some shit.
Right.
No, because
they already it's people that it had, man, Draco, you got it, man. It is a lot of studios said they are working on next gen's games.
Yes, no, but see,
you can do that without a dev kit, though.
Fam, like I was saying earlier, I was saying like if all of us are developers right now and we sitting around talking about making a game, that's us developing a game right there. Yeah, you don't even have to put pen to paper yet. That's already making a game. So I mean, what level of making a game are you on?
God, dude, you know fucking dev kits.
Damn, I don't know how much. Hey man, I can't believe they was charging everybody $1,000 to get behind that paywall, bro. God damn.
All right, so I have a question I want to ask you guys. I want you guys to be truthful on this.
Jeez.
How many times did you guys bag up of school to fucking finish playing the game that you were playing back in the day?
Oh hell yeah, dude. I did that a lot. Yeah, I did that a lot.
Yo, I did that shit with fucking. No. I mean, like you would sit there and like say you're in grade school and you come home from school from lunchtime and like you beg your mom not to go back because you were in the middle of playing a game or something like during.
I did that before I went to school, homie.
Like when you were real young, because in high school I was like cut
school.
High school or grade school? High school and grade school.
In high school, I was like dip in the middle of the class and just go home and play games.
Did you right? Fuck yo. The first time I ever did that though was with fucking A Link to the Past on SNES. I came home from school and I was like halfway through the game and I sat there and I told my mom like, yo, I said, I'm not going to school. I don't give a fuck what you say. Although I didn't swear to her because my mom would have beat the fuck out of me. I was like, I'm staying home. I said, I'm not going. She's like, why? I was like, because I need to finish this game. I'm not going back to school.
I need to finish this game?
No. And the fact is that my mom actually is like, all right, you can stay home. And I was like, what? I was like, okay. I fucking ran back upstairs, dude. I did not come out of my bedroom until I was done with that fucking
these guys at?
I whooped his ass. I whooped his motherfucking ass. He's dead. This motherfucker is dead. Yes, bitch. Yes.
This is by the way, this is how
even a podcast.
How Kid Smooth feel when he beat a Bloodborne boss. By the way,
it's all fucking.
Man, we just chilling.
I was at a friend's place. I was playing Resident Evil 2, and we got like right near the end. And I called my mom. Fucking, I was supposed to be at home at like by 9 o'clock, and I called her up. I'm like, "Yo, I'm staying home." She's like, "What? What do you mean
staying home?"
I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Look, I rented this game. The game is due back tomorrow night." And I said, "We're right halfway through the game. And I want to beat it." And blah 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 blah. I said, "I'm taking the fucking day off of school tomorrow." She's like, "All right." Fuck. I was like, "Okay."
Dang,
my mom didn't give a fuck, dude. She didn't care, man.
Damn,
man,
my mom wouldn't play that at all. My mom wouldn't play that at all. Excuse me, young man.
Yo, see, that's the thing about my mom though, because that's the thing. Like, she's the reason why, like, I got into gaming and stuff. Like, she's the one. Like,
your mom's a gamer?
Well, she used to be a long time ago, man. Like she used to always be. She used to play the NES more than fucking me, man.
God damn,
I'll be sitting there on the Commodore 64, and she'll be sitting there behind me playing Duck Hunter and fucking Mario Brothers, man, or Zelda or some shit.
Dude, she used to take
that's
that.
What I was saying about gaming now, because like when we were little, like if our dad came and sat with us to play, he didn't know how to play the game. He was just have little son time, father time. But now, hey, my son come in here and be like, "Damn, Dad, when you gonna get off the damn game? Let me play."
So you don't want it like that. You come in here, I'll murk your ass.
Be like that.
Stay off of this.
Yo, did any of you guys here fuck with the Commodore?
Commodore 64.
It's more than kids playing games now. I mean, we are killing. It's a nice amount, but boy, we are killing everything.
Realistically, Big Money, if you look at the ratio from like games that are, let's say, 13 and up compared to games that are 13 and lower, there's actually more games 13 and up than games lower.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, bro. My kids are all
out there now.
My kids are all younger than 11. You know what I'm saying? They're all younger than 11, and they don't play what y'all think they play. You know what I'm saying? They play the Call of Duties, the fucking fighting games, some shit called Don't Bite Me. I don't know what the fuck that is, but
yeah, I don't know what the hell that is, but I've been hearing about that.
Yo, you know another thing that's really fun back in the day, though, Sick, man, is like when you would sit there and beat a hard ass game, say like Mega Man 2 or something like that, and you go and tell your friends at school the next day, like, yo, bro, no, you didn't. It's like, bro, I did. I swear to God, I beat Mega Man 2. They're like, no, bro, you have to prove it to me. Yeah. The thing was, back then, you had no way of doing that unless you took a fucking shitty ass fucking photo of your TV.
With that flip phone.
I beat a lot of shit. No one believed I beat.
Even before that, dude, man, it was like those fucking disposable Polaroid fucking cameras and shit you would buy. Fuck that. Dude.
That Mike Tyson punch out, when I got to Mike Tyson, I was like, man, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen no motherfucker punch that fast.
The whole game up on me in the last fight.
Yeah, you needed fucking reflexes on that motherfucker back in
the days, like, man. God damn, bro. That shit was crazy.
There's a couple of feats that I could do on the original Nintendo that I was really proud of, but no one would believe me unless I prove it to them, like in front of them. Yeah, like I could beat the original Mario, the one that comes with Duck Hunt. I could beat that in about less than 6 minutes, about 5-point-something minutes.
Yeah, go ahead and skip all the way to the end.
Skip all the way to the fucking end.
On Contra, I could beat the whole game without using the cheat code.
Oh my God, Contra
was the shit.
I did that on.
Oh my God.
But back in the day when you say that shit, don't nobody believe you. They was like, man, on 3 lives. I was like, motherfucker, realistically on 2 lives. I usually just die once, motherfucker. Like I just die.
Yo, but see, but that's the passion that we had as kids back then, though. Like we played these games, like the same games, like Contra and our Marios, religiously, dude. Right. So we knew the ins and outs. We knew the ins and outs. So when gaming got popular and shit,
and nothing would frustrate your ass more than when it went right.
Oh yeah, dude.
When that Contra symbol like slowed funny, you like, oh shit.
Hey man, I just really thought that somebody was gonna get Contra and make a AAA game. I seen that shit.
It's hard,
that they did.
It's hard.
That shit.
It's hard.
Yo, and to think though, man, back then a lot of those games that we loved playing back then were like considered, well, in today's words, indies. Back then.
Yeah.
We made these companies into who they are today, dude. And look at the way they're treating us now. They're treating us like fucking dog shit.
Exactly. Because they want to find a way to make more money off of us.
Exactly, man. It's like, yo, motherfucker, who the fuck do you think you are, man? We made you guys into these conglomerate companies, fucking whatever you want to call it, because we bought your shit.
Motherfucker, we made you.
Pretty much. Right?
when you got somebody like EA telling you what they're going to do and there's nothing you can do about it, when you have companies like Rockstar telling you, yeah, we're going to put microtransactions in every game, at this point, the boss, I mean, yeah, we used to be the boss. We're no longer the boss. We're the fucking workers. Right? I mean, that's generally what it is.
Hey,
that's a beautiful analogy, man.
The bosses are the casuals, the motherfuckers who need those microtransactions and all that bullshit.
Yeah, the hardcore gamers are the fucking janitors.
Mm-hmm. The ones that buy that shit.
That's the ones
whoever's buying that shit's the boss. If you're willing to pay for it, they willing to make it.
Yep. But man, like when you look back though, man, it's like, yo, like Konami, what the fuck happened to you? Capcom, what the fuck happened to you, man?
Bro, I mean, Capcom's making a return. You gotta admit, slowly, but
yeah, you know, they're slowly, but they're still
Konami,
fucking
though. But
Konami, I don't know what the fuck happened to Konami.
Yeah, Konami, I don't know what the fuck happened to Konami.
Like, we're talking about a company that established some of the best fucking franchises of our time, and now
Konami is like that baddest bitch in high school, and then you see her again like 20 years. You're like, God damn!
It's like too much drugs and prostitution and shit. Yeah, dude, right?
I should have never seen you again. I should have just kept the memory of you in high school. And not where you are right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, but it's true. It's fucking true, man. Because like when you go back and you look at the history of Konami, right? Like they made some of the best games, like Turtles in Time, fucking Sunset Riders, fucking, you know, and classic.
The Gradius, Castlevania.
Oh, I love
Castlevania, man. Symphony of the fucking Night, dude. Yo, you know what those ignorant motherfuckers did too as well? They actually blocked people from fucking streaming that shit on the Xbox One when you download.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That fucking pissed me the fuck off, man. When I saw that shit.
No. But
Konami have no chill, fam. You don't even know the level of fuckery they be on.
No. Don't stream BioShock remastered games either. They won't let you. They're blocked.
That's actually a good thing, right? Because it goes against what Microsoft has been doing lately. That whole shit, if you share certain pictures, you can potentially be banned.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, I kept saying, dude, if they want to fix this problem, banning people is not the way to fix this problem. The way to fix this problem is to stop it at a game level. If you know this game has certain type of content, block the game from being shared. You know what I'm saying? Versus banning somebody for sharing some shit that they was able to share on your system. Like, dog, like they on some bullshit right now, bro. Like they really need to check that shit, bro.
They've been on some bullshit.
But now Top Dog, you're right though. They got old, but here's the thing: they're sitting on so many well-established franchises, dude, that they can easily bring back as like a Konami fucking remaster collection if they wanted to, dude. People will buy that shit.
Yeah, real shit.
People will fucking buy that.
I hate to admit it, but I would buy remastered Bloody Roar. I'm not gonna find.
Dude,
I'm not gonna lie, I would. Even though fuck Konami, but if they put that shit, I'm like, fuck Konami, man. Damn. Yeah, I cop all of it.
Konami tarnished their name so bad that they're the reasons why people won't fuck with, you know, things that they do now. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily because the games that they make are pure shit. You know, we ain't talking about Metal Gear Survive. We all know that's bullshit. But what I'm talking about is specifically the games that they could be making more Castlevanias. I love Castlevania Lord of the Shadows. I know other people didn't like it, but I like it. Again, I will agree to disagree. I will agree to disagree with anybody, but I love Castlevania Lord of the Shadows.
Me too.
As far as Capcom,
you like the second one? Did you like the second one?
Yes, I got the platinum in the first and the second one. I love those games, and I didn't even play those games to get platinums. I played them because they was just legitimately good games. As far as Capcom tarnished themselves when they started putting fucking DLC on the fucking disc.
Yeah, it's not just they put it in DLCs. It's the way they did the DLCs.
It was some shady ass fucking shit, dude.
I want to break something to Thrash. I don't know if Thrash know about it, but that Tekken Cross Street Fighter game, that's not happening. That's canceled. Yeah, that's canceled. And here's why too. Like originally when Capcom made Street Fighter Cross Tekken, the game was completed, right? And they took characters away from the game to make them DLC.
Yeah,
it was already there. The dudes who got the disc to like break it down was like, oh shit, there's actually characters in there, but we can't get to it. They took it away to put them into DLC. So they completed the game and they took it away to make it into it because they didn't have DLC set up. So they actually took characters away. Ain't that some shit? Like they already made the game and then took characters away. That's why people were so mad. That's why people didn't buy it because the gameplay was still fun. But no one bought it because it was like
that was the one where the DLC was on disc, right?
Haram wasn't on that motherfucker, but he was already on the disc.
Mega Man was also on the disc too as well.
The Korean dude kicked.
Yeah, them hackers found that shit.
Yep. Yeah. Data mining, dude.
Yeah. So motherfucker was mad as shit, and that's why they didn't buy that shit. But Capcom done a lot of shit like that. So
hey, when that Batman Arkham Knight came out, when they did the DLC for that, and they put the price out, and then they didn't say shit. They just said it's gonna be $40. And we was like, okay, what the fuck is in it? I was like, damn, getting like that? And it's just like that now. I think they don't even care, man.
Well, I noticed lately though, like Ubisoft does that now too as well, where they actually sit there and they actually tell you like in advance what you're going to be getting with that season pass now.
They did that shit with brief. Fucking did it. It's $40. What's in it? They didn't say shit.
Yeah, no, a lot of devs did that though. A lot of developers did that shit. I mean, that's why like when I got Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U, like when I bought the season pass for it was like $20. I knew what I was getting out of that $20 for that fucking season pass because they said right up front exactly what was going to be in there. Which that's what I was like, all right, cool. You know what, $20, man, I'll cop it. Fuck whatever I did. Although I never got to play any of the DLC. But whatever.
Is Spider-Man gonna have a season pass? Did they say anything about that?
No, I don't think so.
No, they're gonna have 3 DLC chapters that you can buy. You can get either with the deluxe edition, or I guess you'll be able to buy them individually if you want.
Probably like $4 or $5 a piece, probably.
Yeah. How much is the deluxe edition?
I think it's $80 or something like that. $80 US dollars.
That's not bad for all 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Now in Canada,
are you serious?
Canada, where they don't give a fuck about niggas, that shit might be $100. You know what I'm saying? Or,
no, that's for sure $100. That's not even might. That's for sure $100.
Going back to the Capcom thing, though, I think the wackest shady shit they ever done, man, is when they came out with Dead Rising off the record, Dead Rising 2 off the record, and they came out with cheat code DLC and sold that to motherfuckers, dude.
I think that game that series need a reboot, man. I think they need to reboot that.
They did it with Dead Rising 3, but everybody shit on Dead Rising 3.
That shit was trash, man. Like, let's be
honest. But I was never really a fan of that.
Hey, man, I think people are getting tired of zombies that just sitting there and don't do nothing. Like, that ain't just because it's 1,000 of them don't mean shit. They don't do nothing.
True.
Trash.
That's why I like what they doing with. Even though I know they getting that shit off that movie, but I just can't believe they coming out with the movie. I was like, oh fuck,
what World War Z
shit right there? Yeah, like World War Z. They sent. Well, I guess it was in production. And people like, because that's the only thing I like about that movie.
We can't even say it's because of that, though. Even though World War Z is coming out with a game, but World War Z was not the first movie that had fast zombies. You know
no, I'm talking about the way they move. You know how they climb over each other. That's the first time I seen how they build a bridge just to get. You know,
I mean, I don't think that's the case, man. I just feel like what it is like a whole bunch of them trying to get at you, and it just so happened that enough of them trying to get at you to the point where they could just climb up on each other. I don't think they're working together. It's just out of instinct. That
I ain't talking about working together.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but
I just like the way they
did how it was in like 28 days later too, when motherfuckers be like running at you and shit.
Not like that. Like you remember the scene at Jerusalem? How when they started making that noise and they just kept piling up and piling up and piling up.
Yeah. The book's better than the
28.
movie,
That was.
Medal of Honor.
I don't even running thing. I just think that was just the motherfuckers just going completely because that black dude that they had tied up back there, that still scared the shit out of me, bro. That zombie right there is scary as fuck. For real, man. That zombie was scary as fuck. Whoever played that, I hope he don't be fucking with no girls out there, cause god damn, bro. That dude, he was fucked up for real, bro. Like,
yo, am I the only person that wants to see Medal of Honor come back?
Probably.
Nope.
Oh, god damn it.
Nope. Nope.
I want to see. If anything comes back, I do want to see SOCOM come back. I mean, that's definitely a game I want to see come back.
Would definitely be nice.
The only reason why is because it was so different. Because it was really a strategy-based.
What the fuck was that getting killed from?
Hey, sick. I heard about this a while ago, and I heard it again recently. I think you spoke about it. That Naughty Dog was saying how they was originally was planning on making 3 different types of game. One's an adventure game, and that was Uncharted.
Thank you, Savage.
The second one was a survival horror game, which is kind of like a survival zombie game, basically, which is
right.
Last of Us. And the last one was a futuristic shooter, right?
Yeah.
And so they're saying the next game is a PS5 game, is a futuristic shooter, right?
Right.
So I mean, I don't know how much of it, how much credence it has. Is that like still just rumors? Because you might know more than me, or is that like a real shit? Like they doing that for real?
Oh no, man! I ain't got no inside sources. All of that shit is rumor and speculation, bro. None of that shit.
Yeah, because I heard rumors for months, but I heard you said it the other day. I'm like, this motherfucker might know some shit I don't. You know?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I ain't got no stock in these companies. I don't know none of their inside machinations. I ain't gonna even play like I do.
But we do know that we do know they have said that their next game is a PS5 game. So
yeah,
we do know that. So
Naughty Dog making a fucking first person shooter. That's gonna be
what's name? Like Gorilla, they working on their next system game. It's a couple of motherfuckers out there working on it.
That would be pretty funny because you know how they was talking about how they was trying to like one up one another. That would be pretty funny.
What?
That would be pretty funny because when Horizon came out and they was talking about how they was gonna try to one up one another on as far as graphics and gameplay and all that type of shit.
No.
Yo, I want to see fucking Haze.
That'd be pretty funny. That's how they did it. It's like, all right, well, you going adventure game, you going shooters. You know what I mean?
No, I'm being serious. I would like to see a sequel to Haze.
Haze?
Haze.
That was terrible. I barely remember that game. I
didn't sick. I
barely remember it. I'm serious. Unintended. I barely remember that motherfucker. It's a Haze.
That should be an Xbox exclusive. That should be an Xbox exclusive.
You know what, dude? If a sequel for Haze would have come out and that bitch was going to be exclusively on the Xbox, dude, and also on PC, fuck you guys, man, I would play the fuck out of that game.
All I remember is that's a yellow tint to everything because of your.
Hey man, put on the 007 IP because I would like to see them remaster that.
If they're gonna remaster anything that's 007, it has to be everything or nothing, dude.
Or the Nintendo 64 version. Like,
we already kind of got the fucking GoldenEye remake, fucking last gen.
Did we?
Yeah, I can't remember. Remember GoldenEye on the Wii, and then it came out as the Reloaded edition on PS fucking 3 and Xbox 360.
Oh god, yeah.
The only games that
I played the fuck out of that.
Like games that I didn't play, which are mostly like turn-based games. I didn't play a lot of turn-based games growing up.
No, turn-based games is where it's at, bro.
I know, man. It's just I don't know what it is. It's just I never got into it. I just can't. It's just I'm not one of those type of gamers.
But that Final Fantasy VII, man, that was.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I'm hyped as fuck for that because I should be able to enjoy that game a lot better. You know what I mean?
I hope
they story already though.
Like god damn.
Like when I was in high school, I watched my girlfriend play the whole fucking game, but I never played it. I just sat there and watched him play it.
Man, when I finally got around to playing Final Fantasy VII, man, I was like, "This is it. This is the game that everybody's dick riding right now."
Nah, fam. When Eric died, bro, he died with it. He was so goddamn.
If Devil May Cry 5 come out, fuck Final Fantasy VII. I don't give a shit.
You can keep that fucking Dante garbage shit, man. Fuck Devil May Cry.
Oh shit!
Fam, the intricacies of the gameplay, fam. Come on.
No, dude. No,
dare?
I don't give a fuck,
How dare you dare Dante like that?
No, fuck Devil May Cry, dude.
He said, "Fuck Dante."
That fucking
usually dudes who say that can't put together combos.
I'm only playing, dude. I'm only playing.
Usually dudes who be like, man, fuck Devil May Cry. It's like the ones that like, I just don't understand the combo.
No, I couldn't get into the franchise, man. Like I want to like eventually I'm gonna snag up that HD collection that recently came out. I definitely want to actually give the game another chance. Because when I first played it back when I did have my PS2 before my PS2 bit the dust record, never buy a used console from GameStop. Just go throw that out there.
Absolutely. That's when you take your shit to GameStop when you know it's fucking up.
Yeah. You done messed it all up. I remember one time, man, my PlayStation, I had to take one back, and it would be fine for like the first 15, 20 minutes, and then it would just make this loud ass hissing noise, and it would just shuts off.
Yep. Oh. So I didn't really get a chance to play a lot of like the amazing games.
GameStop
on the PS2
the day after had a copy of a PlayStation that would heat up and shuts off. I'm immediately.
Oh my god! Yeah. The thing about that thing was, man, like when they did Two Bear, that fucking, I was like, what the fuck, Capcom? What y'all doing? I don't understand where they was going with two, man.
Like, Capcom is like one of my favorite. They're top three. They're my top three favorite like companies that make games. The games they make like are some of my favorite games of all time and shit. But they pull like all kinds of bullshit, man.
Yeah, like I was like,
from the 90s, not even recently, from the 90s, but for some odd reason we let it slide in the 90s and the early 2000s. I don't know why, but we just let it all slide. They made a million version of Street Fighter 2. And we bought them.
Well, no, actually, we rented them. At least I did. At least I did.
Go see the fucking movie. Like, boy, I was like, man, what the fuck is this?
I remember going into 7-Eleven.
What's up out of there? I was like, oh my god, please tell me that.
Really blame them though, man. Like,
no, you can't.
Like,
gaming update shit.
Gaming movies has never been good. Till this day, it's not been good. But especially back in the day, it was atrocious.
Meanwhile, the idea is like this. First of all, the guy will fucking.
Hey, but dude, that one dude, he played a real good Bison though. That's the crazy.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Raul Julia.
Raul Julia.
Yeah, Raul Julia. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, y'all gonna stop disrespecting that Mortal Kombat movie too, because that Mortal Kombat
movie was the shit. Outside from the fact there's no
what y'all talking about.
That first one, you know what the biggest problem I have with Mortal Kombat movie, fam, is there's not enough blood in it.
But see, that's the thing, right? Like he wanted to go that route, dude, man. But fucking here's the thing: the way he did it was. And I respect him for doing this, man.
Bruh,
look at the crowd. Look at the audience that was invested into that fucking franchise.
I understand, fam. But what is this game about? It's about ripping a dude out of his body.
It's about a tournament. It's about a tournament.
It don't even make sense.
No. The thing is, here's the thing. But he did it in a club. They did it.
All right, I'll holler at y'all later.
All right, see you. Have a good one, man.
They did the Mortal Kombat movie in a clever way because the majority of the audience that was in love with the Mortal Kombat films was a young age. So most parents would never bring their fucking kids to see an R-rated Mortal Kombat film. Trust me, I wish there was there, but the way they did it,
at least
the story actually was still there.
At least show some blood for him. But I appreciate, you know what I do appreciate Mortal Kombat for? At least it stuck to the fucking story.
Source material, exactly. Yeah, the tournament.
I at least appreciate that. Like the movie wasn't terrible. The first one wasn't terrible. That second one, though.
Second one, dude? No, fuck out of here. Annihilation was atrocious. And I seen that movie 3 times in fucking theaters too.
I wanted to go see it too. I knew it was gonna be bad, but I was like, man, it has my favorite character in it. I have to go see it.
Are you Draco? Please.
What's up?
You got your favorite character in it?
Yeah.
And the second one, my favorite character was in that movie for a matter of fucking 2 minutes.
The second Sub-Zero is my favorite character in Mortal Kombat. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to go see it. Huh?
The first Raiden. I thought you said the first Raiden.
Oh, no.
Nah, Christopher Lambert was the first Raiden. Was the best Raiden, dude.
Oh my god.
That guy did a damn good job as playing Raiden, man. Christopher Lambert, dude. Fucking right, dude.
Hey, man, you know what? You know what's so crazy? Like, I know y'all remember that movie, what is with Kurt Russell? Is that Little Something in China? What's the Big Trouble in Little
Big Trouble in Chinatown, yeah.
Man, that could have been one cold ass kung fu flick if they would have, cause like the dudes, them 3 dudes, cause I thought that was Raiden. That one dude with that hat and he had the electrical I thought that was Raiden. I was like, is that Raiden? Cause what's really
weird about listening to this stuff, like the whole concept of that Raiden hat is like so weird to me because the Raiden hat is actually a peasant's hat, man. It's not a dude. Like, let me tell you something about Mortal Kombat, Big Money. Originally Mortal Kombat's made by Midway, a Western company. They are still today, I think, besides from Killer Instinct isn't Japanese or Eastern, but to this day, I think they are still the only Western developer of fighting games. So back in the day, they just throw some shit together. They just throw some random shit together. Just fighting dudes. I just throw dudes that fights. So we put Shaolin monks in it, even though he still got hair. And you know what I'm saying? Even though the reason why is because the character don't want to shave his head. He has hair now. You know what I'm saying? And they just threw a lot of stuff together. That's why none of the characters make like actual like words and stuff when they do their moves. They just like throw out random noises and shit. Like,
about random noises, go back and play Mortal Kombat fucking 4, dude. Like when you pick Johnny Cage and you throw somebody, dude, when he sits down and goes, "Oh, I'm gonna throw you over there." I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
That shit was hilarious, dude. Yo, Mortal Kombat went to its fucking prime, dude, man, when Deadly Alliance and Deception came out. Like,
and so the look of Raiden, fam.
That shit was killer, dude.
The look
Hey
of
man, I'm telling you, bro, like that whole costume, I was like, oh man, this shit hit that dude hard as hell right there.
Hey, big money. Hey, Thrash, you seen goddamn, what's that movie with Jet Li in it? Once Upon a Time in China.
Yeah.
Y'all seen that movie, right? You remember the soldiers in that movie, the dudes that be dressed in blue and red. Switch that to blue and white and put a straw hat on that motherfucker, and he's Raiden.
Oh yeah, most definitely, that's Raiden.
Yeah,
you know, I always thought
that is. That's
Raiden. That movie came out before Mortal Kombat did.
Yeah, they just
that movie.
Like the bicycle.
I swear, man,
that movie.
Yeah,
it was ridiculous.
Yeah. There was a lot of stuff taken in that movie that was in Mortal Kombat. I honestly believe that.
Yo, even that reptile fight in that fucking movie too as well. The way that it was done up, man, was kind of like the way you see in the game, where he just like randomly appears out of nowhere, dude.
Yeah,
and starts fucking putting in that fucking work, man, and then it's at the end.
I'm not gonna say that was pretty good. I felt like the one with Sub-Zero was really cheap.
His hand, I didn't like that part. I didn't like that part.
Hey, I like that reptile fight in part 1 though.
That reptile fight. Yeah, the reptile fight in part 2. Hey, I'll tell you this right now. There's a continuity error, man. There's 3 of them that spawn when they first go into like into the fucking outworld and shit like that for the very first time. Like when Raiden got his fucking new fix and change, whatever you want to call it, when he became immortal. There's 3 of them that spawns right out of the fucking wall, but he only ends up fighting 2 of them.
Yeah, I noticed that.
There were so many fuck ups in that movie, dude, man, because I've seen it so many times, man. Like I can pinpoint exactly where everything goes if I watch that movie again. Let's be honest. The best fight in that fucking in Annihilation, though, man, was Melina against Sonya. That mud fight.
Oh, of course.
That shit was fucking hot.
That shit's hot.
Hey, is it me or was Katana was taking in Mortal Kombat?
Katana.
She was in the first one too as well, but she had a bigger role in the second one though.
Yeah.
Sonya, the first Sonya was mad as fuck.
Yeah, she was.
The first Sonya, the second Sonya was. I mean,
no, the first Sonya, man, Bridget Wilson, dude. Yo, I had a fucking mad crush on her when I was a kid. Billy Madison and shit.
Wait. So is Mortal Kombat the best motherfucking video game?
It's one of the best. It's considered one of the best.
I mean, to this day, yeah.
Yo, low key, I like the Sonic TV show, bro.
Oh God,
dude, what?
I did.
There was 2 of them.
Y'all didn't like it? I think Urkel played the voice of Sonic, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, I didn't get it.
You see someone walk up to you with a bag of candy, you get out of there.
Fuck that Sonic shit, dude.
Sonic should have been biting niggas, cuz like.
But you gotta remember though, man.
Run away.
See, here's the thing, right? Like when you look at all the fucking video game adaptations that came out around the time Mortal Kombat came out, you had Double Dragon, which was fucking terrible.
Hey, one. Ready Player One don't count, cuz that's like all games.
Yeah, that's like a collage, like a montage of all.
But that is a beautiful movie, though.
But a lot of people don't even remember that fucking that the Mario Brothers film came out. That fucking is what started that whole entire curse.
A train wreck,
man.
The
whole curse, man. And then after that, you had Double Dragon, which was fucking worlds of fucking dude. That game is tripe. That game, but the movie's tripe. Sorry, my bad. The movie, man, the movie adaptation of Double Dragon was fucking terrible, dude.
Hey, Diver's in the comments section. Get him in here.
Mega Man.
Yeah, Diver.
Did you send some shit out to him already? Oh yeah, no, that's the new one. So you might have to send the new one out to him. So.
Mega Man.
Hey, what if we do a Grand Theft Auto? I think that's gonna come up soon, dog. A Grand Theft Auto movie.
GTA 6?
You think so?
That would be better.
Hey,
That'd be the easiest thing to do. That'd be the easiest thing.
They said Kojima is helping out with that Metal Gear movie. I'm surprised he's helping out.
I've seen that. Yeah,
I'm not surprised by that.
I'm so surprised.
Shit, they pay $11 million for 10 hours.
Like, finally, I can make Metal Gear Solid 4 into actually what I wanted it to be.
God, I forgot where I was in this game. Shit.
This motherfucker playing Ryu Hayabusa Ninja Gaiden, motherfucking goddamn.
Yeah, he's playing Ninja Gaiden, Xbox original version. What is this?
Hell yeah.
You use the flair of old.
Yo, didn't that
I
game
got
get
the
the Xbox enhanced?
Xbox fam. The easiest combo in that. Easiest combo.
I do not forgot where the fuck I'm at in this game, man. I forgot where I'm at.
What are you doing? I played this game so many times. I practically remember it. But what are you doing right now?
No, you know what? I'll tell you what's better than fucking Advent Children.
I'll let you know what the fuck you're trying to do. Have you got the staff yet?
Advent Children wasn't good.
Yeah, the movie was good. Don't get me wrong. But
I can't remember. Oh, I've already beat this bitch because it's all falling apart.
Hey man, did y'all hear about they supposed to be making a Robotech movie?
I'll see if I got camera.
You probably have to jump into the lake, like the underground lake.
Because Robotech, that was my shit right there.
Street Fighter 2, the animated movie? Yo, that manga was fucking amazing.
Yeah, they supposed to be making a Robotech movie.
The animated movie?
I think Sony owned the rights to Robotech now.
Have you beaten this whole shit already?
I have, but that's what I'm saying. I came out here and I'm like, all these games.
Oh yeah, you ain't supposed to go back there no more and shit. What the fuck? Where are you?
When they came out,
I just know your objective, fam. I don't even know what your objective is.
You see, this right here is a prime example of what I was telling you about, dude, man. When you watch somebody play a game and you get so angry, I was like, motherfucker, you're not supposed to go that way.
You know what? I think I have to go. The only way left to go is this way and go back up through the thing. It's the only way I can see because. Dude, I hate when I don't play a game for a long time and then I go back to it and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
That jump flip.
Oh, yeah, run up on the wall. There you go. Yeah.
Damn, nigga, this what happened. This what Xbox, nigga. This shit is barren too, nigga.
And you know what's fucked up? This game right here is the one game that I wish I had on the PlayStation back in the day.
Yes, now they got
it was on Xbox only at first.
Oh,
for the longest, and when it went to PlayStation, it was called PlayStation Sigma, but it didn't come on PlayStation to PlayStation 3, fam.
Yeah.
So I played this during Xbox 360.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. So I had to wait a whole generation to play this motherfucker.
In any movie, nigga?
Ninja fucking Gaiden, man.
Now this would make an excellent movie.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Ninja Gaiden film, dude, would be pimp.
Anytime I see a ninja and then I see guns in a ninja movie, it just turns me off.
Wow.
Yo, you know what still blows my mind though? Fucking sick is the fact that fucking John Cena is playing dude.
He fucking shoot a fireball in the shape of a dragon though. I think he can handle guns. Is what I'm saying.
I still can't be one of the wackest motherfucking players I've seen in my goddamn life, nigga.
Yeah, for real. I'm like, I'm mad just watching him. I'm like,
but I'm being dead serious though, man. How in the fuck?
Leo's the easiest combo in the whole fucking game.
That nigga pressing the Y combo, nigga.
I can't grasp that concept, man. How the fuck did they fucking sit there and choose John Cena to play Duke Nukem in the live action movie, dude?
Right? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That is so fucking retarded.
Who would be a good Kratos?
Goldberg.
Nobody.
Goldberg? Yeah, actually, I could see him do that. I could see Goldberg.
They can play Duke Nukem.
No, John Cena's
playing a good ass, old ass Kratos.
Goldberg could play the new Kratos. He can't play
the new Kratos.
Goldberg, no, Kratos is black. I keep trying to tell y'all niggas, Kratos black.
That fool is not black.
Kratos.
What's up, man?
Before he got the ash on him, cuz look black to me. He was so black.
Why is his son
like that? And then the voice actor black. And then he always beating up motherfuckers and fucking.
Hey man, that one dude ain't that Tilk? Ain't that Tilk though? The new voice dude.
Oh,
Tilk?
You know what? You're right, Royal. You're right. I know what I got to do.
Look. We don't look. I'm about to put off the screen, guys. Is what I'm about to do. This is you losing viewers. I'm gaining Xbox viewers. It's fun to y'all.
Hey, that new voice dude, ain't that Tilk from Stargate?
Yeah, from Stargate. Yeah, it's that nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga look weird. That's one of the weirdest niggas I've ever seen in my life. That nigga just weird. Any human that's on Earth could look like an alien, could be cussed. Like he got that alien.
I can see a Kratos. If this game do real good, I can see a movie coming pretty soon.
It's supposed to have one, ain't it?
Yo, whatever happened to that Uncharted fucking movie, man? That was supposed to come out.
I heard a little something about it.
It's out.
The Last of Us.
No. They still working on it, I think.
Mm-hmm. They are.
They still working.
Wahlberg still playing fucking Drake.
Oh my god, that would
be
right. You see that shit?
That's a real good. That'd be a real good movie. The Last of Us. That fucking game was a movie.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I think certain
movie,
games,
man. God damn.
I don't understand why
Last of Us was an interactive movie.
Yeah.
Why don't they just take the script and then just play and then just make a movie out of the goddamn script in the game? They always
man. That's how good that fucking game was, bruh.
That's right.
You can just take all the combat and. But
it's up to the actors to sell it to us though, to make us believe they Joe and Ellie though. That's gonna be hard as fuck.
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing.
Hey, but you know, Ellie looked like that one actress, but she's probably too old to play Ellie now.
See, y'all remember what I was talking about, like underwater combat system? You see how garbage underwater combat system is in Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah,
you swirl around. That's it. That's all you do. You fucking
damn, Draco.
Somebody fucking speed ran fucking Mario Odyssey.
Damn.
Hey, you swim like an Xbox nigga, cuz.
There's only one way to swim on here.
Yo, did you hear about this man? That fucking their trash man. Trash.
Now I'm finna get my ass whooped if y'all want to watch.
Let me get off your screen, dirt ass nigga.
Yeah, let me see. You about to die so many times.
Fight Goku or whatever his name is.
No, you about to fight this giant T-Rex looking ass fucking laser beam having. You about to fight a giant like raptor with a wing that shoot laser beam from his eyes or something.
Oh, I've already fought him. No, I'm finna fight him. Yeah.
Oh, you fighting this dude again? Oh, this is gonna be fun. He's gonna throw that sword at you so many times.
Oh, hey, we wind them titties.
Damn, little tits. What's up, man? What you doing, girl?
The 360 had titties. The Xbox don't, nigga. The Xbox One, they don't got titties like this.
Oh goddamn! Give me my tits back.
Hey, y'all know why Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden is on the Xbox system at first, right? It's because the PlayStation 2 didn't have enough power to run it. Like real talk. It just did not have enough power to. Like PlayStation 2 could not run this game back in the day. This game was that demanding.
Yeah, what?
Like, they needed the Xbox. That's why it was only on Xbox at the time.
I can believe that. that. PlayStation
is actually real demanding, fam. Like just the amount of graphics that it has and shit, and the amount of like moving particles it got and shit.
Oh shit, you fucked up, bro.
Yeah, that nigga was like low key fucking your stomach with his sword, low key.
Hey, Diddy.
What's up?
Check this out. You know how to dodge? You know, like I'm not asking like seriously. You know how like to like the side step move to like dodge out the way? Yeah, that shit. So you stand at a distance far enough from his moves to where that you see that shit, and you do the dodge once away and once toward him. That way, once you get toward him, you're close enough to hit him.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Bradley Cooper.
Once away, once toward him. You gotta hit him quick. hit him quick. So you gotta notice when he do some shit. You gotta do one away and one towards him. There you go.
Damn it!
You're trying to coach the Xbox. It's impossible. It's impossible.
That's fucking sad, dude.
No, I think you need to share play with Vidiot, man. Show him how to do this.
I don't think you can share play this game. This is a throwback game, man. I don't think you can share play these.
Yeah, share play on Xbox.
Son of a bitch.
Actually, if you were part of the insider program, if you're doing this,
God damn, this dude putting in all kinds of combos on this man. This man is just using all the nimpos he got. Trying to stay alive. What's up, fam?
I said, do you like that?
Like, is there any Ninja games coming up? Oh, Tales of Tsushima, huh?
Shinobi?
Yeah.
No.
Well, Tsushima is a
samurai game, but I think it's turning into a ninja though.
I think ninjas are. To be honest with you, my preconception of this game is I think this is where like the birth of the ninja come from.
Fuck me.
I think that's with this game because that's right around the same era.
Trying to do it the way it's supposed to be done.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
That's right around the same time ninjas start appearing in like literature in Japan and shit. So I'm thinking that's where it is because they say he's a ghost. That means he's probably survived whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? It's the original story. The original story is they actually ride out.
Security guards. When they like security guard, well, you know what I mean. I ain't trying to say
they're royal guards, basically, right?
Yeah,
they're royal guards. So when the Mongols came to the island, they just basically rolled out. There was only like a small number of them, but in history, I think
it's turned into a fucking gaming thing.
Couple of them something like that. But in this game, only
fast that time.
So ninjutsu is a form of kung fu, or is ninjutsu a form of kung fu?
You know what ninjutsu is? Ninjutsu is it's not even a form of martial arts, man. It's actually based off of another martial arts. They just add trickery to it in the shit. You know what I mean?
Oh,
they're basically doing jujitsu, basically like a modified jujitsu, but they throw fucking knives at you while they're doing jujitsu.
You end up picking up that axe?
Well, this nigga Paul ain't doing no goddamn jujitsu. I promise you that. He's
no, he ain't.
Right now, my nigga. It's not even fucking.
Did you pick up that axe?
You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga playing an easy game compared. No, it ain't. That's a lie.
What'd you say, Diver?
Did you pick up that axe?
You talking to me?
He's probably talking to man. Lincoln Clay hopped off already, fam.
Oh, okay. Who's that? G Money?
He probably did. That actually looked dope as fuck.
Yeah, big money.
What's up, Diver? I was wondering why we had 2 round table niggas in here.
Yeah, I'm trying to change this motherfucking picture, bro. Bullshit.
Nigga, you use your own. I'm supposed to use my own.
This man hopped on as round table podcast.
Strider, man. Strider ain't no motherfucking joke, bro.
Hey, Strider, if they made the Strider game in a similar format as this game, that shit would be so dope, man.
Oh my god, bro!
I went and pre-ordered that Spider-Man today. I got that trophy, and for $150. What the?
You gotta time his shit, man. Right after he's like done with his shit, you slide in. So as soon as you look like he's about to be done with his attack, you slide in to actually attack him. Like right now. See, that's where you're getting fucked up.
We just show the head, watch this nigga play and teach him how to play.
No, I'm
talking gaming. It's just that this nigga, we want to see an Xbox get embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all niggas want to play that game. This nigga is just showing it. Nigga, like, I'm doing a Ninja Magic right now. Like, status. Nigga, what the fuck you doing? Your ass one. Nigga. It's like
Xbox now that you ran out of that shit. Oh, you have more.
He using up all his elixirs and shit. That nigga about to get an F. Nigga, when
this motherfucker's rough.
No, he ain't.
He easy as fuck.
Me.
Yeah, Xbox. See, look, you playing the Xbox One X. You 2 used to playing Super Lucky's Tale, nigga. That's what you used to.
You playing on Xbox right now, right? If you can remember this combo would save your life. If you can hit light attack, hold back, and hit hard attack at the same time, it will do a lot.
Oh my god, he just got help,
and you follow it.
Draco.
Yeah, this motherfucker ain't going.
Draco.
They
don't even have those kind of buttons on their controllers.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
You suck ass, my nigga. You might as well go and put Call of Duty back in there, nigga.
Have you ever beaten this game, fam? Have you ever beaten it?
I have, yeah.
You have? All right. Yeah. Oh, you're playing
in the days.
That nigga, you don't got a strategy guy.
A high level mode or something?
Do what?
Are you playing a high level mode or something?
No, it's usually his brother-in-law. Hey, what's up? Like, bring
yeah, I've got it on Master Ninja mode or whatever it's called.
Yeah, my God.
What's called Grandmaster?
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, how the hell did you get to Grandmaster?
Because I've already beat the game once.
Using Nimpos, fam? Just using Nimpos all day?
No, that's what I use on this fool.
Just taking like swords to the face and shit, and just use Nimpos every. Nah, fam. I mean.
No, dude. Hey, honestly, on regular mode, you can sit there and just spam that Y combo. You know that.
No, what do you call it? Combos in these type of games, man.
No, I'm saying damn it, that counter.
I'm cold with this shit. I don't play that.
Bastard.
Hey, y'all, we really watching this nigga?
Oh my god.
I'm not. I just get upset at poor gameplay. Is all I'm saying. I'm just sitting here like, motherfucker, why ain't you?
But you keep watching.
It's like a train wreck, fam. I mean, you know, can't look away.
Yo, anyways, I went over there to pay off that PlayStation.
Oh my god!
And I saw that X. Man, that shit is garbage.
Is it?
It's just the material they use is garbage. It's just like a big ass sponge. And they want like $60-something for that.
I mean, well, they ain't gonna make a real axe, man. Damn.
Oh no, not a real axe, but damn, you know what I'm saying? Like the bat that came out for that fucking
You're always complaining, huh?
Why? Because I mean, I don't mind spending money, but shit, give me my money's worth. Don't give me a big ass sponge painted with some bullshit on it for
my
damn
nigga,
$70.
Nigga, you bought an Xbox. Why are you worried about money now? Why you worried about money now? Nigga? Like, you wouldn't worry about it then, nigga. Like,
oh shit!
I bought an Xbox. That's what's up. I mean,
I know.
he
blocked that with shit.
It ain't made out of a sponge.
Nigga, this nigga boo boo is fucked though, nigga. Cuz
what's up?
You fucking up the stream, nigga. Nah.
Every time you talk, I get mad because I see some shit I don't like. Look at this man, like constantly using nimbos. Like
that's the last one I got too.
Screen stays like a orange at all time because of that shit. Either that or it stays like a complete purple. Poisonous swords fucking them up and shit.
That nigga he embarrassed. Cuz needs to low key spend some DLC money to get some more potions and shit. Don't do it,
I need that DLC for this game.
Do they even have
need that microtransactions?
Like, did they put DLC into that game? I'd be so mad if they did for real.
I don't think they did.
Spider-Man though.
You said what? They don't have DLC for Spider-Man. They gonna have like you can buy costumes and shit.
Microtransaction for Spider-Man.
I mean, you should be able to earn those.
Look at that! My incendiary's fucking things ain't even working on him.
Nah, for Spider-Man, they said they're not having no microtransactions. Everything you're gonna be able to earn in game.
I think Sony low key watching everything these niggas do, and they gonna do the opposite. Basically.
Yep.
That's just coming out in September, so we got a lot of time to take it out.
Arrows now.
He's like, fuck your arrows.
The arrows. What these arrows gonna do?
Man's trying everything.
Hey,
yeah, it don't work on him though. Don't work on him.
No. It don't work on a lot of boxes.
Nigga.
How many times you see that screen when you play this game?
Hey, this is like the 15th time I didn't seen it. You been watching 5 minutes. Like, I'm tired of this elevator, nigga, with no gears on it. How the fuck that shit move? Fuck out of here. You a ninja, nigga. Ninja this nigga. Nigga. With nunchucks?
The Bulgarian flail. You know what? I wonder if I have the
dragon sword, man. It's better. It's better impact.
I need to use that wooden sword on his ass.
Hey, who makes it? Tecmo, right? You think Tecmo gonna make another one of these?
That's what I was saying. I mean, Team Ninja made them.
Was it Team Ninja?
Yeah, Tecmo basically owned Team Ninja.
Right.
Worked for Tecmo basically.
Right.
But yeah, man, I think they might mainly because Neo did so well. They made Neo. Right. Well, they had a big hand in it.
Crazy if they made this, but in the format of Neo. It's already kind of like it. So
sorta, but Ryu Hayabusa can jump, and William can't. So
Ryu jumping on walls.
Damn it.
And Ryu have unlimited stamina. That motherfucker.
Oh right.
Unlimited combos and shit. This one time I was using the staff with when you upgrade it becomes like.
Oh my god, dude!
Look, stop
like strong weapons and shit. I got up to like 180 something combos, man. Like nonstop. Like,
hey, they're trying to help you, cuz they telling you dash jump wide, guy. They're just trying to give you some. You
can't do that to him though, man.
Yeah, you can. You gotta time it right though. You gotta time it right when he's like in the middle of an attack.
Niggas fight skeletons every day, cuz to do some.
Oh damn it!
Shit,
I think you better off with like muskets and skeletons, fam. You
know what I'm saying? Motherfucking
underbusters
and Forza. Like this nigga just got.
Hey, I want to know how fast would you beat this game quicker, or would Kitsmooth beat Bloodborne quicker if he had to play it himself and you had to play?
Hey, I want to know why God of War is coming out like in 11 days and you guys are talking about this bullshit ass game. This nigga.
Because we're not Xbox niggas, cuz we're not gonna we already gonna get, nigga.
You know why? Because we said everything we need to say about God of War already. We know it's here in 11 days. We just waiting on it to be here.
Listen, I want to be compassionate to Xbox guys. I really do. I want you guys to know that it's really not something personal. I don't want to continue talking about God of War, and then you think about it and you're like, damn, I gotta buy a PlayStation to buy it. Like I'm just,
Hey, and real talk too. The funniest thing about that, matter of fact, I was talking about this with y'all the other day. Hey, it's not just us doing that. Everybody else is, because it's apparently when Spider-Man got released and the release date came out, it made everyone so salty. No one else was talking about God of War no more. That everybody was just talking about Spider-Man. Right though, like you remember, like that's why no one was talking about God of War for a minute, because everyone's like mad because it's not, either you mad because it's not going to Xbox, or you making fun out of Xbox dude because it's not coming to Xbox. It's one of the either, and no one else is talking about God of War.
Is that what you say? Is that what you saying about me? Because I'm asking a serious motherfucking question. It ain't about Xbox.
Oh, nah. See, if you serious, I'm just bullshitting. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm just playing, bro. Like I ain't,
I'm just asking y'all niggas excited. 11 days. I mean, what?
Yeah, I'm excited. Oh no,
I mean, you already know. You already know what's up. I'm trying to get a hard copy, man. So I might not get it day one. I probably won't be able to, but it should be out there. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I mean, like we said before, and we've been talking about God of War for damn near since it came out, since the fucking trailer came out. We've been talking about it. Now I'm just waiting for this shit to come out. I can't wait for it to come out. I'm buying it day one. Nigga, it's coming out on a Tuesday, so no podcast then. I'm gonna let y'all niggas know now. Nah.
I thought it was coming out on a Friday.
Nah, no, I'm
wrong.
Is it? It's on 420.
Hey, what's up with that?
420 is it is on a Friday.
Only switch their days.
420 and it's a Friday. You know, motherfuckers. Yeah.
Hey, then we got what's that other one?
I have a whole Friday planned out.
They said the whole Friday planned out.
That was his ass, I guess.
Nigga, I'm making dinner. Nigga, it's gonna be a Viking dinner, so it's gonna be like.
He said a Viking dinner. Shit.
Nigga, we gonna have pigs and shit.
Oh, titties again.
Oh shit.
Titties.
Hey, I like the second game better though. What's the second one?
Sonya. You, nigga, goddamn.
Sonya in the second one was bad as fuck compared to
Rachel. Giant big titty bitch.
Hey, you
I ain't even gonna lie, dog. I'm spending so much time fucking these wolves up right now, bro. Like this shit is fucking amazing.
Hey, the girls used to be
in 4K, right? In 4K.
In 4K. No. I'm not even playing it in 4K. I'm playing it in the high performance mode. Yeah. Rise of the Tomb Raider.
To put on makeup and pluck her eyebrows while she was captured. I'm just asking questions, Kyle. Like, did she have a mirror in there, nigga? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, low key, she got fresh to die. You know
fresh as fuck. Like, fresh as hell. Captured by a black motherfucking knight, and she was worried about her eyebrow stature.
Hey, by the way, was we on the topics?
Hey, we got a special gadget.
Is anybody?
What's up, like Bringer? What happened? Did you get that?
Damn, like Bringer, you never played a God of War game? I mean, you missing a lot of spectacles, but as far as gameplay, you ain't missing much, man. This next one though, this one coming out, you should definitely cop it.
Wait, whoa! Put some respect on God of War name, fam.
God of War.
Hey, I did say the spectacle is spectacular, but the gameplay it's not comparable to like God of War or the game this motherfucker's playing right now. The combat of Ninja Gaiden beats God of War, dude. It does. It's more fluid. It reacts better. I mean, I know video is not showing y'all like how this game is meant to be played, but I promise you, Ninja Gaiden is dope as fuck.
It is.
You were comboing and you were doing everything right. That shit looks amazing, fam. This dude would jump from wall to wall and shit. Like you would never even land on the ground and kill like 9 motherfuckers in the room and shit.
Hey, who's picking up Hellblade?
I already got it.
I already played it. I already beat it.
Yeah, it's like
I already said it should have been the game that you last.
That's like saying which one of y'all niggas?
What the fuck are you laughing at there, Zach?
The reason why it's funny is because he said that shit like Hellblade was a new game.
Yeah.
Right? We y'all picking that up.
I already know it's not a new game. I put the motherfucker on PlayStation. It's just that I'm trying to get you guys to talk about other than watching this motherfucker play and talking about some bullshit.
Word.
Motherfuckers talking over other motherfuckers. You can't say shit up in this motherfucker. Nothing.
Hey,
So
what you want to talk about, man?
You want to talk about nigga? You the one that you the last one up in this motherfucker. One of the latest niggas to come up in the house complaining.
You know, got no topic. Send me an invite, nigga.
What I did, nigga. Talking about you been got an invite, nigga. Talking about.
Platinum. I mean, Platinum and like Hellblade isn't really hard, man. But like the experience of that game, I really wanted to win the game of the year last year, just to hopefully like push the narrative of like thinking more outside the box gaming. You know what I mean? You don't have to like do the same shit over
outside
and over.
the box gaming when gamers can't even think outside the box.
Hey man, but sometimes it's not what they want; it's what they need. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, and a game like that could change a lot of like the way people think about gaming up. You know what I mean?
Oh man, yo, I can't wait for that RoboCraft Infinity to drop there on fucking on the 10th on Game Pass. I'm looking forward to playing that. Nobody else? Yeah, good. Yeah, conversation.
What is it?
Okay, so when did I need to move again? I think it's
RoboCraft Infinity.
RoboCraft. Oh, that's the one that you was talking about where you can build robots and shit, right?
Yeah.
And then what do you do with it? Once you build it, what do you
create your own? You create your own bot. Literally, I'm not saying that in making fun of the Xbox. I'm gonna call it bots. Fuck it, whatever.
Build your bot today.
Yeah. You build your own bots, and you can put like different weapons on it and shit. And like you unlock different parts of like every time you level up, you get like a loot box, and like you unlock different parts you can add to your creations. Or if you don't want to create one, you can just download one from the fucking like people that create their own and shit. Whatever you want to call it. You battle people online with it and stuff, dude. It's incredibly fucking fun when I played the beta for it. It's incredibly fucking fun.
Is it like Chrome Hounds?
No, not like that. But I mean, like you can create like fucking like mechs. You can create like dinosaurs if you want to. You can create fucking like flying shit, dude. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
Oh my god,
that shit sounds G12 classified, yeah. But
I can jump over there. Yeah, I can't. Okay.
All I know is my nigga, like, what's the shit called? State of Decay? State of Decay coming out, right?
I can't wait for that game.
Excited about State of Decay? It's gonna be out in a couple of
weeks.
I'm actually ready for that game.
Damn it.
So am I, dude.
Hey, real quick.
You, me, sick man, and fucking OBJ, bro. Day one.
Yeah, Big Money got kicked off too. Yeah, he got kicked off.
But you said he's not able to make it back on. So.
Savage. To answer your question, there, dude. Yeah, that was just an actual price mistake that Microsoft did. It's actually $40. It's not $400.
What?
Microsoft, those dumb fucks. When they put up the pre-orders for that RoboCraft Infinity game. Right, because the base game is $20, and then like the deluxe edition is like $30, and then like the ultimate is like $40, or $39.99. But Microsoft added an extra $9 on top of that, so people were looking at it like the ultimate edition costs $400 fucking dollars.
Wow,
put some respect on Microsoft name, fam.
Fuck you, dude.
It's like they took out their old staff and put in a whole new staff, and everybody didn't know what the fuck they was doing.
Right? Nah. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like they was like, let's put this out here. Let's see how many people gonna make the mistake to pay $400.
No, yo, I wouldn't put it past motherfuckers actually buying that shit outright, dude.
Right. The devs Microsoft remind me of right now. They remind me of the Trump administration. I mean, if y'all niggas is Trump voters, my bad. But then these niggas remind me of the Trump administration, like to where they just in a position of power, but don't know what the fuck they doing.
Hey, I haven't followed politics in a while because I just got really tired of following that shit.
Yo, politics, what the fuck is that?
Apparently, Trump is at a 20-some% approval rating.
Yeah.
God damn! Like I didn't even know it could go that low, man.
Record low, man.
Man.
Because Bush at his worst was still at like a 40-something.
Right.
Listen, bots can't help you when it comes to that voter poll, bruh. Unfortunately.
The only thing Xbox fucking fanboys are getting close to voting for anything is Donald Duck in Disneyland. That's it.
Here you go, OBJ.
I'm telling you, that game secretly promotes fucking Trump, bro. I'm telling you. Mark my words on that.
What game is that?
Disneyland Adventures.
Disneyland Adventures.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro.
I ain't playing no
election. You got fucking Donald fucking Duck.
Disneyland Adventures.
Donald.
Hey, Biddy, do you got Disneyland Adventures Cup? Can you?
I feel like that's gonna be like OBJ's dying words. Like the day that he's like slipping out, he's like, "See these trash."
All I gotta say,
that's gonna be OBJ's dying fucking last
words.
See
you guys keep talking about
His granddaughter's like, who the fuck?
I'm gonna have to go big money on y'all.
Big money?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go big money on all you guys.
Okay, what does that supposed to mean?
Put some respect on Microsoft name, right?
That's definitely not what some Big Money would say.
Oh, damn it.
But Joe, no, that's not what Big Money would say, man.
Y'all niggas weak at the end of the day, guys. Y'all niggas weak.
Damn it,
I was working out with the with this new channel and stuff like that. With your video that came out, pretty good.
What you mean?
You know, like people
what you mean?
Yeah, like nigga, this like the first video, nigga. Like nigga.
Second, technically, it's the second one.
Yeah, technically, it's chapter 17-2 power outage. I nigga, because you know
the power outage edition.
That's exactly what I put in the title and everything.
That makes perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nah, but it's going good, man. Like I think it's 6 subscribers already, so it's not bad at all already.
That's what's up, bro.
Oh, for y'all niggas who don't know, yeah, subscribe. This is a whole channel, not just. I know y'all probably some of y'all saw the Roundtable podcast pop up in your shit or something, your notifications.
God damn it!
This is a whole channel, so like, subscribe, nigga. I can't say don't like, don't subscribe because it's not my channel no more. I'm gonna have to be a simp. So please subscribe. There will be gifts. There's gifts involved. One day, probably again. And my Patreon is
that Patreon is popping. Go ahead and hit him.
I'm telling you, sick. I can't wait though, man. Like me, you, Ian, and OBJ day one on State of Decay 2, dude. That's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm actually ready to play State of Decay 2. Man.
So am I, dude. So am I.
I like what I actually saw from that IGN video.
Hey, we can cross play, right?
Play it
on PC.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's crossplay.
On PC, right?
Yeah.
I hop on with y'all on PC. I mean,
yeah, I had that shit too on Games Pass. So.
I'll jump on there.
Hey,
yeah, man, that shit, man. I need that game to hurry up and get the fuck out, man. I can't bear that fucking Disney game for much longer, dude. I can't do it.
You love this, like your 6th time mentioning that shit. You love that game.
No, dude, no. I was trying to at first I was enjoying it, dude, and then it just the fucking thing never ends. It never fucking ends. I'm like, how the fuck is somebody gonna play this on Connect back in the day, last generation? Fuck out of here with that bullshit, dude. Never ends.
Never gonna end, never gonna end, never gonna end.
Fuck you, sick.
Hey. Listen, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I wouldn't even started playing that bitch.
Never gonna end.
Playing it.
Nah, fuck you, OBJ. You're keeping that shit box, man, so that you can play with fucking State of Decay with us, motherfucker. Then you can get rid of your trash box.
Garbage, nigga. I keep telling niggas that power don't mean shit. 4K don't mean much or nothing at all. I mean,
with the Switch, man. The Switch is fucking spanking that ass, man.
That's what I was gonna say. Like the Switch has proven that none of that shit makes sense. PlayStation 2 proved it. PlayStation 1 proved it. Like
the Nintendo
never been a power now.
I wonder how many people even
like that
was back then, dude.
Y'all know who Mosin Wrath is?
Nah.
Wait. Who? What's the name?
Mosin Wrath. It's a Lightbringer's. I ain't mean to put your shit all out there, but you put your shit all out there, Lightbringer. But you know what I'm saying? Mosin Wrath 1987.
Fuck you, Savage. The Yahoo one didn't work. It must didn't work. Yahoo be tripping on this shit. Because Google was like, nigga, this Google. That's like trying to give somebody that work at Coke or Pepsi, my nigga. I be mad at niggas when they can do that shit. Look stupid. Fucking medicine out my face, nigga.
Hey, I work at Chrysler, but I don't buy none of them damn cars.
Yeah, nigga, you gonna roll up in the car.
What Chrysler, fam?
Free Chrysler.
Yeah.
What do you what facility?
What you mean? Me?
In Illinois.
No, like Diver said he work at Chrysler, right?
Yeah.
Like what are you like?
I drive the trucks.
At the assembly or like?
I don't do this. I don't do the assembly line. I bring the shit to them. Then I'm inside in the forklift moving shit around.
All right, so you should have like a discount, like a good ass discount on your
Wait, so you a truck driver?
No, he's a forklift driver.
Jesus fucking Christ, OBJ.
Truck driver, man. Truck driver.
Sick. You see what this motherfucker just said in the chat?
Truck driver. Oh.
No, I'm playing. You know, I'm playing this Tomb Raider. I ain't even.
Yo, OBJ. Okay, OBJ in the chat just said, he goes, I've been looking at this Xbox like a roommate that don't pay rent lately.
Man.
Damn, OBJ. Fuck it out, buddy.
Motherfucker don't clean up, cook or nothing. Motherfucker just sit there doing that up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Are you paying for your Xbox Live subscription? You subscribe to your roommate, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit. It's crazy, nigga. Motherfucker act like it talk a good game though. You know what I'm saying? Your shit talk a good game. It's 4K. It's 4K native abilities and shit. Nigga, it can play DVDs.
Yo, Code, don't be hating on OBJ's fucking trash ass fucking cell phone mic.
Trash.
Yo, that motherfucker.
I didn't really catch much of that.
Podcast
I didn't really catch much of that, but what I did catch was it matched his
personality
avatar. It matched his avatar.
It did. Yeah, yo, that shit. OBJ, I had there was like several moments in that podcast where I had to mute my mic.
Man about to kill somebody
for real. I was myself laughing, man.
Facts.
Yo, like facts, man. One day got to get OBJ on, man.
Yo, definitely. Yeah, you definitely got to get OBJ on your show.
Whenever you're ready. I'm not into asking big YouTube niggas to hop on my shit, but whenever this nigga ready, he can hop. He can hop in. Yeah, home. You know what I'm saying?
OBJ, you should pop in here, dude, for a bit, dude, man.
Yeah, I got a like a little machine cut that's like automatically shakes Xboxes, cause that way you can just place button. No problem.
Real shit. Like I'm surprised no one made a GIF of that. You know what I'm saying? Make a meme out of that shit.
Real shit.
I'm just him shaking that motherfucker. Like, oh my god.
Hey man, you giving the internet ideas, bro. You gonna see that shit pop up.
Hey, I'm surprised it hasn't.
You're gonna see. No, OBJ will make a video of that. He'll make a video of that. Unplugging his Xbox and shit, just shaking it on the camera. Trash. That shit would go fucking viral, dude. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers.
So what do y'all want to see from
of YouTube?
I mean, what do y'all want to see from E3 for Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo?
I don't even know.
I mean, I'll tell you what I expect. To be honest with you, I expect Sony to show a few more games before the generation's over.
Man,
this is probably the last one.
I am expecting Sony shit to be so trash. Like,
word.
I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. Like, I'm expecting that shit to be trash because I'm like, what more can you show?
I mean, look, there's a couple things. They can show Death Stranding actual gameplay. Like, what's it about? Like
but we already seen it though. We already seen it. Like, I'm just saying, what new can they show
us?
Oh,
you mean like new game?
Yeah. What can
I mean, there are rumors of Devil May Cry 5. There's
that's gonna be multiplat. I have no faith in that being like just a single game.
Why?
It just doesn't seem like Capcom would do that, man. Like,
don't get me wrong.
Okay. Here's the thing, right? Street Fighter 5 is it's not multiplat for several different reasons, and y'all don't realize this, but what's the name wanted to do crossplay. Capcom wanted to do crossplay between all the platforms, and Microsoft was in their bag and was like, "Fuck no." So that shit ended up only being on PC and fucking PlayStation, right? Now all of a sudden, Microsoft wants to do.
But also, the one reason why I think it could be possible is if you remember the original first 3 Devil May Cry was originally on PlayStation only. It wasn't until the 4th one when they went multiplat.
And that's true. And it always sold better on the PlayStation regardless.
Exactly. So I mean, I could see that happening. And plus, Capcom's willing to play ball with Sony way more than they have a better relationship. Obviously, you know what I mean. With Sony than they do with Xbox.
They got a better relationship.
So it seems very possible.
Right. I mean, now that you say it like that, you might be right.
They got money. Like, you can make more money.
He just convinced you. He ain't convincing shit. Right.
I mean, real talk, it just doesn't sell well. Like, it's just look at Video playing. You know what I'm saying, Ninja Gaiden right now. That's the type of dudes that's gonna be playing Devil May Cry 5. really think?
I mean, yeah, this is ridiculous. Yeah, for real. Look at him. I mean, this is just bullshit.
Well, let's give Vidiot the benefit of the doubt. At least Vidiot didn't ask to, cheat in the game and shit like that. So.
Damn. By the way, speaking of that, actually, did you see what Kid Smooth actually did today though?
Don't really care about what Kid Smooth's doing. I think he's a whole
no. What he did was since everybody made a big deal, everything
the game like he's supposed to.
No. Here's what he did. He decided to go back and fight Father Gascoigne again, but doing it legitimately though now.
Look, I'm gonna say it like this, cuz it's not only Kid Smooth's fault, cuz it's the niggas who told that nigga that he could cheat. Like, you don't tell a gamer some shit like that, cuz you supposed to be a gamer, nigga. Game this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't tell a nigga.
You should be like, I'm just saying though, you could if you want to, but if you do, you a bitch. I'm just saying. You can if you want to, but you a bitch if you cheat. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, you can cheat in Bloodborne? How the fuck do you cheat in Bloodborne?
You can get someone to help you. You can get someone who played that game like 9 times already and just run through that shit for you.
Gotcha.
Right. And that's it. It is what it is. Here's the thing. I don't blame Kid Smooth though. So I want everybody to understand that. I don't blame Kid Smooth because the people who made the bet made the stipulations that he could do that. I don't know why you would even make a bet like that, but they made the bet and
that's
they
like
gave him the
saying that you suck so bad that even if you got help, you still wouldn't beat it. Like, of course he would beat it if he got help.
Yeah, but
somebody who already beat the game.
Yeah, but me as a gamer, that would have been a challenge. Like, nigga, you telling me I could cheat? Nigga, fuck your cheating. I'm gonna beat this shit and make y'all niggas look dumb and take your money, nigga.
Absolutely.
But you see what you just said though. You say as a gamer. Before you said that,
I see the point.
When you go into Bloodborne, like if you call yourself a gamer and you pick up Bloodborne, you already know what's up. You about to go into some shit. You better like get your get your thumb greased up and ready for this shit. You know what I mean? And if you can't beat it, then you can't beat it. Like you just not on that level when you beat it. Maybe one day. I had games that was like that when I was younger. There's like certain games that it would just take me forever to beat, man, because it's so fucking hard.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Hey, y'all! I got a question for y'all, real quick. I don't mean to interrupt, but am I supposed to have all of these outfits available at the start of the game? That they don't cost me nothing. Like I can literally switch to whatever outfit I want.
Yeah, except for the retro ones. Retro ones you get unlocked after you beat the game.
Yeah, you do get a lot of them. I think every campsite you get, don't you get something or some shit?
No, I got 16 available, and I literally just started playing the game, bro. Like this is my first.
You're playing the anniversary one, right?
Yeah.
You get everything. Yeah, everything is already there default wise unlocked, except for the
retro
retro
Game
costumes.
of the Year edition type shit.
What are you playing again?
Oh, okay. Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Oh, okay.
This man just now getting to
Bloodborne 2 is the only fucking game I give 2 flying fucks about, man, that I want Sony to show. Everything else, don't care.
Hey, didn't he already do that? Just kidding. Didn't Thrash already do that on Fox's channel?
Oh, what?
Did he go 2 hours without saying nigga?
Oh, yeah. Nigga, that shit was
did he already do that?
He was quiet the whole time.
Yeah, I couldn't talk. Every time I'm going to say something, because I'm like, I don't want to. It's too professional. I mean, Foxy, my guy. Trust me, he was one of the first podcasts I even watched when I first started using YouTube.
Right.
But,
take that road trip.
But I just can't. I mean, I just can't. I know I can't be me on that channel, bro. I don't want to disrespect nobody and say and be myself and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That nigga be like, oh my god, yo, like nigga, what? Say something, nigga. Like niggas be getting scared and shit.
But I find it funny though.
What's up, girl? What's the old girl name that was on there with the blonde hair? She was quiet as fuck. I was really gonna fuck with her. Like, hey, what's up, girl? You smell good from here. You know, to talking and shit. But
shout out to Legend of Gamer. I think that's who you're talking about.
Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah.
Like, girl, I bet you taste just like sunshine.
Right. For real, nigga. I'm like, damn, you can put the milk in my cereal.
You fucking shit. God damn it, Thrash.
For real, you can clean my bathtub, girl. I'm trying to tell nigga, like.
It blows my mind, dude, man, how so many people fucking never gave Bloodborne a chance back when that beast came out in 2015. But as soon as that game goes up on fucking PS Plus, man, motherfuckers like, now I can finally fucking play it. I didn't want to buy it, but I'm definitely gonna play it.
I bought it late, but I bought it. I had a backlog.
I got my PS4 back in 2015, dude, and that game, dude, was my fucking crack, man. That's my game of the generation, dude.
Man, listen.
I don't know about the generation.
Listen,
generation has
dude, I was obsessed with Bloodborne, dude. I was fucking obsessed with that game.
No, I feel you though. Bloodborne is fucking incredible.
Gamers showed how cheap they were, bro. That's it. That's all it is, man. Without PlayStation
Spitting
Plus,
on greatness, man.
some of these people couldn't survive without like PlayStation Plus and Game with Gold without Game with Gold games. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they thrive, bro.
Those are the motherfuckers that'll have a seizure, man, when they get down to like 3 days left on their plus, man.
And then they'll try to rationalize it by saying, "Oh, we deserve this." You really don't deserve shit, but okay, cool,
right? It's like, yeah, where the fuck were you when you could have bought the game like fucking 2.5 years ago, motherfucker?
Yep.
Oh, do you have any interest in it? If you don't have any interest in it, then why the fuck do you care if it's it's a free game now?
If you deserve this, then what the fuck do I deserve? I bought it back then, so what do I deserve now?
Amen to that, brother.
Hey, what y'all know about 99 Vitas?
I know nothing about it. I've heard about it. I know that it's a game. I don't know what the fuck it's about. Though. I know it's free though, right?
It's a free PS Plus game. The homie just
it's a retro beat 'em up game there. Thresh.
Fight as fuck. I'm about to check him out.
You play another game other than motherfucking Battlefield? I gotta see that.
Oh, nigga, who? Nigga, you watch that?
Get him, Diver.
You don't watch my shit. Every fucking video, I got a different game up. You tripping. You fucking look like an Xbox, nigga. Nigga, don't have me turn this camera on. Don't have me turn the camera on because I show you the library, nigga. You gonna be mad, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You already see the pictures I see over there, nigga, with the Xbox One X in one room, the S in another, each with a Pro in it. Each with a switch. Nigga, don't fucking play with me, my nigga. You know what I do, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You know I'm saying.
That's why it can't be on Fox's shit. That's why I can't be on Fox's shit. That shit right there. That's why.
You got me fucked up, nigga.
In certain neighborhoods, this motherfucker cannot play in.
I'm still waiting. Yo, Thresh, you need to do a parody of Jack Moo's fucking screaming rant, dude.
Who? You said who?
You need to do a parody of Jack Moo's fucking
yeah.
I'm gonna pull up on you, man.
Hey, Wanye put this in quotations, which means I guess he's speaking to dudes who survive off of Game Pass and shit. He was like saying we don't get sequels because of you.
First of all, Game Pass is convenient for me because who the fuck in their right mind is gonna sit there and fucking drop $90 on Sea of Thieves, motherfucker?
No, not well. Actually, let me take that back. It's not Game Pass. More like a Game with Gold or like PlayStation Plus shit. Like those games that come out for free. Those are the people that's.
I was happy. I was happy to play fucking Brave last month on Xbox One.
Damn.
What is Brave?
When are y'all niggas gonna be happy to get an actual game though? Like nigga, like when's the last time Xbox actually had an actual game though?
Cuphead.
Cuphead was a game, but that wasn't an actual game. It was an actual game.
Oh, you talking about full
I'll give them that, man. I'll play Cuphead. I haven't beat it. Real talk.
No. If Thrash is talking about, hold on, Thrash. If you're talking about like an actual full-fledged like $6 investment of a game, nothing, man. See if these don't count.
I'm sorry.
Don't count. It just doesn't.
Nope. See if these don't count, man.
I guess Cuphead is the closest thing.
Cuphead would be, yeah.
It was Cuphead, and I sent you an invite to that new one that you sent me too, nigga. You scared of us, nigga. You scared just like everybody else, nigga. And it's a reason why, nigga, because I'm a fucking gamer, nigga. Thanks for your input, nigga.
Nigga, you whack. Yo, King.
Nigga. But still, this 99 V's. I suggest y'all niggas download that shit. If you like Scott Pilgrim, that fighting game they had on Scott Pilgrim, this shit is just like that.
I got it already. I got it on Vita and I got it on PS4.
Yes. I didn't know.
What do you think about them coming out with a new Vita?
I think it'd be nice as long as they support
it. Got games.
Yeah, as long as they support it, man. That's all I care. I can care less about hardware. If you ain't got the games to back it up, it's not worth it. Dog.
I kept my Vita for a minute and no games came out. I got rid of it.
Yeah,
I think if they do, they will probably connect it to the next PlayStation console somehow. You know what I'm saying?
That would be awesome. I think.
And one more.
Hey, sorry, Thrash, real quick. Send OBJ the link.
And they would
send OBJ the link.
So many ideas from the Switch.
Fuck. All right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know how they got the Switch? If you can grab that Vita and hook it up to your PS5 or whatever the fuck it is, You know what I'm saying? And grab it on the go and still playing what you was playing on the other shit. That would be kind of dope.
Yeah, but that's where you fucking up. I mean, unless the shit is strong enough to run a PS4 game, you got to have some kind of online connection, and you're not gonna just have that on the go. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
The reason why I even got the Vita was because you were supposed to be able to play that damn.
Facts.
What was that?
Almost all of them, maybe like baseball and shit, but they got sued for that shit. They got sued for that lie.
Oh, did
you know they? They truly got sued for that shit. So it is what it is.
Who got sued?
Sony did.
Got sued for what lie? What lie?
The Vita lie, saying like you can. It was seamless, and you can. It was basically they were saying like it was like the Switch, wasn't.
Yeah, basically. Remember when the Vita came out? They were saying, you could play, the game, then you grab your Vita, start playing, continue to play your game on the Vita on the go.
Yeah, from on the go, like bam, like it was just nothing. Like in the commercial, they showed this nigga, this white nigga. That nigga had on some Chucks and like a Darth Vader shirt on, and he and he was playing baseball. And he was happy because he hit a home run. Like hell yeah. Oh, now your ass in here, nigga.
Yeah, I'm just now seeing the link.
Nah, but and then like the niggas he hit a home run. He was all happy, but he had to go to work or some shit. So he just grabbed his Vita and then continued the game on the bus on the way to work, like it was nothing.
Yeah, like exactly.
But that's not how it worked.
Well, sort of, kind of. I think what they left out is the fact that you got to leave your PlayStation on and shit like that, and then you got to connect via share play, and then of course you can continue where you left off.
He was on the bus, nigga. What Wi-Fi you got on the bus?
Nah, the Vita has 3G, bro.
Oh, it does. You're right. It does have that.
Yeah.
You know damn well 3G wasn't having no shit.
Huh?
3G was. You know damn well.
It was 4G. My bad. It wasn't 3G. It was 4G.
Was it 4G? I thought it was 3G.
No, it was 3.
Y'all sure it wasn't? Y'all sure it wasn't?
Hell yeah, sure.
I had the
AT&T card.
No, I had the one and it cost me, I think it was what, $2.99 for the 3G one. Remember that?
Make phone calls off that thing.
I had that shit.
They had Skype on that bitch. I guess when Microsoft bought it, they was like, "Fuck this shit." They hear not like this, bro. Not like this. And they took that bitch fresh off.
They had like YouTube on that motherfucker. I think they took that shit off. I think they took Netflix.
I wouldn't. I mean, dude, I really need something like that. I can't be playing on my phone with this joystick shit at work no more. I really need that again.
Right.
Something like that Vita. That.
Nah, but I you know what? I definitely would like them to make another handheld and just, I mean, do what people want. Nobody wanted all them damn mobile games and shit that they put on the Vita. Like it would have been better if they would have had actual games. Like when they had Uncharted, everybody was like, "Yo, this Uncharted looked crazy on the Vita, my nigga. This shit looked just like the fucking PS3." Because remember, the Vita launched with when the PS3 was still out, and you could literally transfer games from your PS3 to your Vita. Now the game, the system itself wasn't bad at all. I still have a Vita, and it's not bad at all, to be honest with you. One of the issues with
I had one.
I lost about 2 or 3 games with them small ass motherfuckers.
Hey, hold on. Hey, what's up, Lightbringer, cuz?
Hey, how's it going? Doing all right.
Yeah, it's been years. Hey, like I said, it was Blunt's Road. You know what I'm saying? All the time I bite you. You know what I'm saying? It was like some green stuff like that I had to break down. And like,
I was too busy watching WrestleMania.
I hear you on that. You a PC guy, right?
Yep.
Why? Nah.
Why not?
We laid back today. We laid back today. I'm not even gonna fuck with you. This is the first episode. I ain't even gonna fuck with you like that.
But that Clementine Chiff is like fucking me up though. Like,
yeah, cause she like she said she loves me. Yeah, like I love you. Like cuz. Nah, but hey, welcome to the channel, man. You always up in there. I always meant to invite you, man. I just always forgetting. It's always
thanks for the invite.
Either a fight in the pre-room, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers arguing shit in the pre-room, nigga forget to invite other people. Or they always forget, so it is what it is, man. Welcome aboard, though, nigga. You got anything to add to this conversation we having?
I think I missed most of the conversation because I was too busy watching WrestleMania.
This nigga at WrestleMania, nigga? Who won?
The Iron Sheik won, nigga.
Hey,
man, Ronda Rousey, her and Triple H. No, her and Kurt Angle beat Triple H and Stephanie. Watch AJ Styles win against Shinsuke Nakamura.
Undertaker smashing the fuck out of Cena, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah, it was actually a really good show. I think Charlotte and Asuka stole the show. I think they had the best match of the evening. To me, it was like watching Muta and Flair, Ric Flair fight all over again back how they did in the I think it was like in the late '80s, back in the NWA.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Thrash, at the end with my outro, I said don't pet the sweaty stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
What, John Cena?
No, any of them, the sweaty stuff.
Think it burnt out.
Oh, this game is so good. Far Cry is so good. I was just playing this earlier.
Yeah, I'm playing
Far Cry, all right, man. I'm gonna have to pick him up. I still haven't picked him up yet. I'm gonna beat part 4 first, man. That shit is still on my backlog and shit half beaten.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just killed Faith earlier today. I was like, all right, done for the day. Play some Arizona Sunshine.
Spoiler alert. Who is Faith?
Yeah,
you gotta kill Faith. That's not a spoiler alert. That's one of the 3 henchmen you got to take down before you take down the boss.
Exactly, but people who never played it had no idea that happened.
As soon as you load it up, you'll know what it
tells you. As soon as you play it.
As soon as you load it up.
Is that a 4K map? Damn.
Yeah, this is 4K, homie. Look at that. Let me show you some of this 4K darkness.
4K darkness.
The 4K stars.
Is this actual 4K or is this quote unquote checkerboard?
No, this is actually a 720p right now because I have, or not, excuse me, 1080p because I got to run it through my Elgato right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we couldn't tell the difference between 4K and 1080p?
You couldn't tell the difference. If I told you this is 4K, you'd believe me.
Not on my small 24-inch screen.
For real. Shit, what do y'all give it? Is this the best Far Cry out ever or what?
Oh, yeah.
I say this and 3.
Fucking headshot. Oh, damn, I missed. Oh, I got it.
But this game has so much replayability, it's crazy.
Oh, yeah, I mean open world games supposed to be that way. Sea of Thieves. Hear that?
Sea of Z's, I'm more like it.
Real shit.
Come here, I got something for that ass. Yeah, that's right.
You got this shit on Xbox?
Now I want to pick it up now. I was gonna wait. I was gonna pick up God of War first, play through that first.
Oh shit, that's a cougar.
Holy
fuck.
Get him.
Don't be a cougar.
I figured by the time I beat God of War, like this game might be a little bit cheaper.
Hey, Fatal, they talking about Sea of Thieves, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I had Sea of Thieves for like a good 2 weeks, and I was like, I can't wait to get this trash off my hard drive.
Hey, you know what it is? It might be because Diva is signed in as you and shit. What does that matter?
I tried to give Sea of Thieves a fair shot. I think I played it like 2 or 3 times, and I just can't with this game. The game literally put me to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, you do it two or three times, man. 2 or 2. How many times?
Like 2 or 3 times. I tried.
Okay.
It's like
That's
tried
too many.
I tried to give it a fair shot. I figured, okay, I didn't like it the first time. Let me try this again. Let me just really try Sea of Thieves. Just so I can give it a fair shot. And
Lightbringer, fam. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever played a game and you just ain't feeling it, and you told yourself, "Let me give it like a fair shot," and you changed your mind on it?
Oh, let's see now. I think it was the second Neverwinter Nights. Let's see, maybe Planescape Torment. Like what else?
But did you have the same feeling going into those games as this game?
What's that?
Did you have the same type of feeling going into those games as this game though? Like the same kind of like, man, I'm probably not gonna feel this game.
No, not really.
Out to like it, like on that level, like Sea of Thieves. Like sometimes I feel like people like push themselves so hard to like a game. If you don't like some shit, you're probably not gonna like it.
That's like, I remember like Clay Fighters on the Genesis. I thought it was like, at first I thought it was stupid. I was like, let me give this another shot.
Watch the hair, man. Watch the hair.
I don't know, man. I
maybe like the third Tomb Raider on the PlayStation.
I feel like most of the time people would know off of like playing it once or twice. You would know how would you prefer to keep on going or not. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel that way about Sunset Overdrive, man. But I'm gonna give it one more chance, bro, because I really want to make sure I gave it that whole opportunity, like every aspect of the game. I'm gonna check every aspect of the game, and I'm going to try to like that game. If I try again and it just doesn't work for me, it's never gonna work for me, bro.
I guess.
I mean, I already know it was never gonna work. As soon as
I think the most rage-inducing game for me right now is Street Fighter V.
Ooh, why? I'm gonna sit back because Drago about to get in there.
Capcom can't fucking do any good, any fair balancing.
I love Street Fighter, and that's why I agree with him. Street Fighter V hasn't been right since its release day, and they trying so hard, but they just still can't get it right, man. They just keep on, like, there's just certain things about a fighting game is kind of sacred, man. But like this generation, they just don't give a fuck. They just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're trying too hard to cater to casuals.
Reuse DP, his Dragon Uppercut, no longer invincible. That's fine. Like that's like the cornerstone of the game. What the fuck are you talking about? Like there's no longer invincible. Like like it's ridiculous. Like they
took away the invincibility of the beginning of his like his startup frames for his EX Shoryuken.
Yeah, like it makes no sense. Like I'm playing it now and I still play it, but I'm like, what the fuck is like? Why you keep changing? Like there's a new update every like few months, sometimes in a very short period of months. Like
I'm just glad. Yeah, that's why I'm glad I'm so glad they're remastering Third Strike. That was my game back in the day.
Oh,
back in the Dreamcast.
Right, no, motherfuckers gonna get like the.
Let's get it on there.
Edition.
Oh yeah, I remember I was in the arcade. I beat this dude so badly. I was a friend of mine, Clifton. I beat him so badly he quit playing the game. It's like, oh, I'm done. I think I got like an S+ on him.
Damn, I never done that to nobody. I just love. I love back in the day when arcades still exist and you get to play random strangers, but you get to see the expressions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get to see that look of panic on their face when you rush.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, like, back in the day, what I used to do, I used to play at home on Dreamcast just to train this on practice mode. I'll practice parrying supers, and I'm figuring, okay, let me just get to the point where I'll just parry everything and just forego blocking. So basically, I was playing against my friend, and I parried basically everything he threw at me. And next thing I know, got an S on him, and he was like, you know what, I'm done with this game.
No, I mean, I feel him though. I mean, if somebody I just might quit. Somebody gonna get an S on me like that. everything, fam. Even cross ups, even you know what I'm saying. Everything. Come on, all right. You know what? I might not. Maybe no reason for me to play this game. I might have no talent at this bullshit.
Yeah, I used to do tournaments back in the day, but like not anymore. I used to do local tournaments back in the day, but not anymore. I haven't touched that game in years.
But here's the thing, though, Draco.
Street Fighter 4.
Street Fighter 4. I hated Street Fighter 4.
Really? I liked it.
I was so used to 3, mainly because I never gave it a proper chance. But I was just so used to 3, and like 4 for me was just too radically different from 3. So,
but I like that though. I kind of noticed it with every Street Fighter iteration, not game because there's a billion of Street Fighter 2s. But I'm talking about iterations, like when you go from Street Fighter 2 to like Alpha to 3. You know what I'm saying? The gameplay always changes between them.
Yeah, for me, like Alpha 3 and Third Strike, that was perfection right there.
Alpha 2, man. Alpha 2 is the best for me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about 3, but it feels a little bit like the pushback on the block is too much. It feels
like 3 is. I mean, Alpha 3 is so skill intensive, and the learning curve is so high. I was just thinking, like sometimes, like I have no business playing this game. It's like I am a total scrub at Alpha 3, but I love Alpha 3. But,
no, you know what it is? The one thing that I can't stand about that game is just a Bison when you play it on like with all the stars up on the hardest mode, arcade mode. When you get to Bison and you just do that full screen super.
That's full screen cycle crusher.
Yeah, out of nowhere. Like you got you got them down to like not even like a half an inch of health. And you got like half a bar, like you good, and they just pull that out of nowhere, and you done. Like, come on, fam, really?
Every time. Now you guys can play fucking Street Fighter, the board game.
No, I have never done that. I apologize. I play video games.
I understand. Bitch got funded, man.
I played Magic for 12 years, so I'm down for a board game.
No, he's talking about Angry Joe's game.
Angry Joe?
Yeah, he has.
I heard about that.
I haven't watched.
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Street Fighter the miniatures game? Is that what that is?
Street Fighter adventure game?
Is it like World of Warcraft with dice?
Street Fighter the miniatures. Is that his game?
Oh, kind of like I know what it is now. It's basically Hero Clicks, But instead of using like the normal Marvel characters and DC characters, you use Street Fighter characters. I remember when that came out like 10 years ago, I want to say.
Lightbringer.
Mm-hmm.
I ask this every new nigga in life, nigga.
All right.
Nigga, what's your gamer level, nigga? Like, you talking like you got skills and shit. I'm the type of gamer, nigga, who talk like, nigga.
My gamer level's retired.
Like, you retired?
Pretty much, like from the tournament scene, I'm retired.
No, nigga, tournament. This nigga said, no, not tournaments, nigga. I mean, like, is you able to fuck with me, nigga? Like, my level of genius.
Not in Tekken. I'm trash at Tekken. You're way better than me in Tekken.
No, that nigga. I'm way better than you in all games.
I don't know, man. This man said he could parry all supers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, oh,
all
damn.
supers in Street Fighter 3. You could in third strike, you could parry all the supers.
I remember one time I was at this tournament. I practically went Ultra Instinct on this dude. He did Shin Ryuken, parried all hits except for 3. And that's because I started thinking about what I was doing.
Right.
All right, guys, I'm out, man.
All right, see you later.
Which means with this man, you can't hit it with a raw super.
All right,
Fatal.
All right, you guys have a good night, man.
Not with a full length, Shinku Hadoken. You're not gonna hit me with that, but if you can combo into it, sure.
Blank, though. I mean, do I have to hit confirm you every time to get it in, or
pretty much.
Surprise!
You have to do that with everybody, so.
True. I mean, yeah. I mean, no, there's certain dudes you could just surprise a motherfucker out of nowhere.
Yeah, like a wake up, like desperation.
Pop one out of nowhere. He just wasn't ready for it.
Nigga, what else?
His fingers just in the right place and shit. You know,
we need to get a tournament going, cuz it don't matter what game.
Word.
Nigga.
Word.
The niggas need to get a tournament going. Have all these screens showing that motherfucker, nigga, and me whooping in y'all niggas' ass.
Okay, I challenge you to Ashes of the Singularity.
You see,
oh shit! He just went back to the 360.
You just challenged me to an RTS?
Yep.
I challenge you to steal thieves, cuz.
Ashes of the what? I download that shit right now. You got me fucked up.
Challenge you to a game of Rochambeau.
Yeah, that's it. That'll work.
Hey, shit. I bring it cold as fuck, man, because I can't parry all supers in Street Fighter 3, man. Not like that.
The hardest is Chun-Li. I've never been able to parry that.
You're not Daigo. We not Daigo.
I tried. I just couldn't do it.
And you know what's the fucked up part too? Like I broke my stick because I was so mad. I broke my fight stick one time. I got salty as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I broke my stick. So ever since then, I learned how to play with a controller. Like there's a PlayStation controller.
I know it was real depressing. I know it was real depressing for me. Me and a friend of mine, we were playing Capcom versus SNK 2 on Dreamcast, and my controller ports blew out. And this is like
best versus game of all time.
Well,
part 2 is part 2.
Yeah, I wish they'd make a part 3. See, that's what Capcom can do for me. Capcom versus SNK 3.
Yeah, that would be great. And don't fuck it up like Infinite.
You muted, bruh.
Oh.
Yeah, you muted.
OBJ.
OBJ. Oh shit, he got up in here, huh?
Oh, yeah, but I think I've been watching OBJ's last quick video for the last 10 days.
Because he don't make his own and shit. You gotta go to his channel.
Like, I'm gonna make a quick video. Like 3 weeks later, it's like, come on, I thought this was supposed to be quick.
No, he meant in the length of it, but that's not also very correct. Because this man said a quick video. This video be an hour long and shit.
Exactly. This is gonna be a quick video.
I'll be real quick. Like,
I know, like 3 days later.
I'm gonna say as few words as I possibly can.
Right.
This is gonna be real quick.
I've been doing that same shit. I mean, look at this fucking podcast. This shit going on for fucking 4 hours down there. What time did we start? 6? I think it's 10:28 out here. Nigga, God damn, I don't know what time it is out there with y'all.
It's like 1:30 where I'm at.
Yeah, it's 1:30.
Yeah, it's 1:30 where I'm at.
I gotta wake up in mere hours, nigga. But you know, niggas just happy to have this shit back online and seeing people come in and see us on. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a nice little.
I gotta be up in 7 hours.
Dude, we had to go big with the first new channel podcast.
Yeah,
that's what I'm getting tomorrow, cuz.
You said what?
Actually, it's 1:30, so 6 hours. I'm sorry. 6 and a half.
Capcom versus SNK because people aren't supporting the Versus series. Yeah.
Oh good, man. The versus series.
Those are two different animals, though. They're not the same type of versus game.
Hey, yo, can y'all hear me?
Capcom.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Let me turn you up.
I think he's still filming his last quick video.
You hear me clear up in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we can hear you.
And they got a player voice. They make it clear.
Hey, is anybody talking about the bona fide ass whooping that is going on game wise in these gaming streets?
I was actually getting ready to make a video about that. I was going to make a video asking, should PlayStation compete against PC gaming? They ain't getting no competition from Microsoft.
No, that's where you
Nintendo though.
That's where you missed the point. You got to understand, Microsoft is competing with PC. That's their number one competitor. If all your games that you have are on PC and only PC, the Xbox and its sales are competing with PC.
Yeah, and they're not doing a very good job of it, considering I'm getting all their games.
They was never going to do a good job. They talk too much about power, but then went against the most powerful platform you play.
Yeah, it's like, how you going to be power, but yet your GPU is about the strength of a mid-range GPU. Like the Xbox One X is on par with a 1060.
Facts.
Bro, never in all my years of gaming have I seen a fucking gaming beatdown like I'm seeing right now. This shit is terrible. This is terrible. This is absolutely atrocious. I seen a nigga on Twitter today. This motherfucker talking about some Xbox is killing it. I'm not gonna put this person's name.
Killing what?
Motherfucker said Xbox is killing it with the 4K games, and look what game he had as an example. Goddamn Attack on Titan out this bitch. I'm done. I am done.
Apparently 1800p is 4K now. Apparently 1800p is the new 4K.
Bro,
yeah, definitely.
Now 4K is the new polygons.
That's it.
we got all these vicious ass games about to release right now on PlayStation. Just dope ass experiences that you have to have that particular console to play. And this man talking about some goddamn 4K Attack on Titan.
Some 4K chickens.
Yeah, it was the 4K chickens before. 4K Attack on Titans. No, hold on. Did we get past the 4K Far Cry yet? Or we still
look. Don't let nobody fool you with that. Look. I don't care what nobody say. Somebody tried to argue me up and down about that. I'm playing. I bought Far Cry 5 for the X. Okay, I'm not. We all know the X is more powerful than the goddamn Pro. We know that. We know that when Digital Foundry does their damn comparisons.
Doesn't that game suffer from hella screen tearing?
Yeah, it does.
But look, they love to zoom in 500% and all that bullshit.
I mean, but technically, it is a more powerful machine. It is.
Yeah, we know that. But look, this is what I'm saying. The human eye, okay? The human eye. This is how I felt for playing Far Cry 5 on the X. I still have to go back to it, right? But I was playing it on the X, and then I see a video pop up on my phone, and I see it's Digital Foundry. So it was talking about Far Cry 5 on the Pro. I started looking at the goddamn video, and I'm looking at the shit on my screen, and I'm like, yo, that shit look like what the fuck I'm playing. It looks like what I am playing, bruh.
But it's like Thrash said, bro. It's 4K, but it's not 4K textures. It's nothing. It's literally just scaling from what the PlayStation 4 is doing up to 4K. That's it. Nothing else changes. You just get a slight bit more clarity. That's it.
I'm the only one that's sick of all this 4K nonsense.
I've been sick of it since they were saying it with the 1080p 720 shit.
This has a lot more PC
Don't
do, and I'm
get me
sick
wrong.
of 4K.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's all good for the 4K thing. You know what I'm saying? I want things to advance. You know what I mean? I want technology to advance. You know, that's all cool. But if you tell skunk that you got to give me a game like goddamn Sea of Thieves or whatever else, what the hell, State of Decay, even though I kind of have some interest in State of Decay, but I mean, still, we talking about just from looks alone. Goddamn PUBG, what is that doing at 4K? I'm saying if that's what you got to do to
be
get
slapped.
4K, then you
And
might
God
as
of
well
War come out in 11 days.
wrap that shit up, man.
Have you seen the system requirements for Sea of Thieves on PC?
I have not. That shit could probably run on a toaster, bro.
It can. My phone can run Sea of Thieves.
Facts. Hey, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga, my Boost mobile phone, when it's on a charger, can run that shit. It gotta be on the charger.
Give me one of those flip phones. I'll run Sea of Thieves.
He said a Windows flip phone.
Bro, I give no fucks. I give no fucks, man. I don't care what nobody say. Sea of Thieves is the worst game ever created in this goddamn. Hey, it is ever. I don't
know.
care.
Duke Nukem forever.
Hey, nigga.
Ever.
Duke Nukem had more content than Sea of Thieves, bro.
Yeah, that is true.
Facts.
Come on, bro. I mean, what the fuck? Sea of Thieves,
it ain't even about
like a busted ass cartoon game, 64 status. It looks good. That water, hey, thumbs up, water.
Yeah, that water's sweet.
But then as soon as I go under the water and see the Kraken having no body, like taking away the whole fucking.
It's not even about the content though. It's not. Look, hey, look. I will play the same shit over and over. Okay, if it's fun to do and there's a reason for me to do the damn shit. I did the shit in Destiny 1. You know what I mean? I did that shit.
I did it in Overwatch.
200 hours in goddamn Division. But the difference is you're actually working towards something. You know what I mean? You're leveling up your goddamn character.
Yep.
It's a damn method to the madness. That's the whole game and design of Sea of Thieves is what makes it trash. That's the whole fucking thing about it. It ain't even about the content. Of course, it's definitely lacking that. It's definitely lacking the content. But when you fuck up on your gaming design, it ain't much you can do to fix that shit.
I remember when I first played Sea of Thieves, I was like, all right, I got my boat. You know, I picked up a voyage from like what's her name. Now where do I go? And the game's like not giving me anything. It's like, give me something to work with here, please.
Goddamn eye patch is what they giving you. A goddamn eye patch.
They're telling you they want you to have a conversation with your friends while playing nothing. That's what they get.
It's a social experiment, man. Somebody else
go out to the club and do that.
Yeah. I think I seen a headline that said something about that. I said that shit off the break. I said, look, it's not a game. It's a goddamn social experiment.
It's a $60. It's a $60 chat room with water.
Yeah.
Facts. That shit is PlayStation Home for Xbox.
Hey, but you know what's crazy though is that if you sit in the chat room without like playing the game, it's more fun than fucking Sea of Thieves. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can sit in there, nigga, and you can we talking about whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's still funner than Sea of Thieves or as fun as Sea of Thieves because all you're doing is just moving your thumbs. You wasting energy and shit. At least you ain't wasting energy. You just talking. You know
this shit has gotten bad.
Sea of Thieves is Google Hangouts for Xbox.
Pretty much.
That's what
they had Cody for a little bit, but you know that went away.
Oh, they got rid of it.
So
I heard they did.
I need to ask you a question about this situation because I'm kind of curious about this. Is it because Xbox is doing so bad? Is why we see so much Xbox do like you know what I'm saying damage controlling, or is it because there's so much Xbox do damage controlling? That's why Xbox is doing bad.
Both, actually.
It's both. It goes.
Here's a Halo.
Or it all stems with Phil.
Big got that song. Forza Halo.
Phil fucking Spencer, man. He started all this shit. He got people believing goddamn exclusives don't matter and shit. He's a dumb son of a bitch.
I can't believe they actually call him Uncle Phil Spencer.
Hold on, is he dumb?
Creepy as fuck,
the
man.
people who listen
Not
to
gonna
him?
lie.
Yeah, both of them dumb. Both of them dumb, man. Look at him. He look goddamn dumb.
He do. He look high every time you look at him. He just get high. Don't even know how to smoke his weed right, man. He's one of those dudes who get robbed.
Phil IOU Spencer. That's all it is. IOU games, nigga. IOU games.
The man got promoted by doing absolutely nothing. Ruined the Xbox brand and got promoted.
He ain't done nothing. What has he done? Nothing.
Listen.
Nothing.
Well, I'll tell you what he did. He made Xbox fans feel entitled. That's what he did. They feel entitled to other consoles exclusives. That's one. They just feel entitled. They feel entitled at this point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why should exclusives be the differentiating factor? We should all be able to play all these games. Okay, well, everybody put in money to develop these games.
I don't understand that either. Like how I never understood that. And that just came up this generation, right? Just this generation, because I've never heard anyone ever brought this up before.
Because he said it.
It doesn't even make sense.
But he said it. That's the reason why. And all they do is parrot what Phil Spencer says.
Right.
Oh shit! Who fell asleep?
That's the sad part about it, because Phil Spencer is a fucking businessman. He ain't no like gamer. He don't got no passion for gaming. You can tell. He put on a Battletoads t-shirt, walk on stage, and niggas cheering for this guy. Like, what the fuck is happening, man?
Yeah, but it's working. You got guys like Crap Gamer, guys like Mooch and Dealer. You know, they're basically sticking up for him, and so what he's doing is working for his fan base. Apparently.
No, you know what's happening is that it worked. I think more and more people are starting to wake up from this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even looking at the Z situation, nothing like that. I'm just saying, period. The more people I talk to about the Xbox, the more people is like, look, I'm getting God of War, bro. Like, I'm done with this shit. I'm getting God of War.
Tell me this, Thrash, because you deal with Zaire, you know, more than I ever would. But what are they talking about that he's gone pony? I like
how you phrase that, Sick. I like the way you phrase that.
Well, no, because that's what it is. It's true. Like, I can't sit around that dumb shit, dog. Like, I don't want to hear like that. You got some type of what he said. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But
yeah, I mean, that they're talking about. It's like being an Xbox fan as a gang. You got to put in work. Because blood in, blood out.
Yeah.
With the whole situation, man, I don't really.
I feel like that's a lot of entertainment value in that, man.
I let them niggas beat them niggas and do them niggas shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to, nigga,
it's kind of like manufactured beef, like what goes on over at Weapon Wheel.
I don't think that's manufactured, bro. Because I know a few of the people that's in that whole situation, so that ain't manufactured, bro.
I mean, it's a sad sight to see niggas having YouTube lore, nigga, like YouTube background beef and shit, but
yeah,
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? People
saga continues.
He said the saga continues. No. But what I'm saying is, because everybody keeps saying that Zaire has gone pony. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What is that?
He's playing more PlayStation games.
He been doing that. He been doing that because what the fuck was he playing on the Xbox? What are we talking about here?
Yeah, exactly.
No, but Zaire is one of those in openly stays like PlayStation games all the time and shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just now he's actually saying a lot of negative things about, well, quote unquote negative things about Xbox. He's basically saying where the game's at is what he's saying.
So
I think he said that
damage controlling to a certain level. That's basically why.
I figured he was going to stop damage controlling when they announced Age of Empires wasn't going to console.
Yeah, real shit. We're talking about it on
Yeah, he lost his fucking mind and lost all kinds of subs.
Now that was real shit though. That was real shit though. What he said was real. He was like, it's not even like I want the game. It's not that I want the game. It's just that I'm saying we don't have any exclusives, but Windows is getting exclusives, but we're the ones that's paying all the fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
granted, RTSs play terribly with controllers, but yeah, I can see where his point is.
Yeah. That's the only thing. I'm just saying I understand where he's coming from. Whether he's right or wrong, I guess that's subjective. But I could definitely see where he's coming from, man. Like, they're focusing on putting exclusives on a platform that isn't even supposed to be the primary platform. You know what I'm saying? Because what they thought is when games went to PC, the money that they made from PC would actually fund games for the Xbox.
Not the other way around.
Yeah, not the other way around. Yo, my nigga, somebody sleep, bro. Somebody went to sleep. That's Diver.
That's probably Diver. Yeah.
Hey, yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm right here listening.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Nobody.
Hey, yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, we can't.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear us? That's the question.
No.
Yeah, I think he's having technical difficulties right now.
Yeah, there's a delay in this shit now. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, Google Hangouts is fucked up, bro.
Yeah. It's definitely fucked up. I send people links, and that shit end up having them calling me. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. Like,
still with Xbox. He was an Xbox fanboy. Oh, jeez.
Nah, but here's the thing. All right, let's say here. Let's say what good has Xbox done? Because we've said all of the negative shit that Xbox has done, but what good has Xbox done? You know what I'm saying?
They kind of closed the gap between console and PC gaming. I remember with the original Xbox, they were the first console to have USB ports, on in console hard drives. They had the the Ethernet port. I think they might.
But when you say that's more the product of the times, though.
Yeah,
that's when all that stuff was popping. So and they came out after PlayStation 2 if already came out. You know what I mean? So
they were Microsoft was the first. They were basically the first console to actually have a hard drive in the system. And then with the 360, I didn't really game on console that generation, so I don't know.
I mean, they did make online gaming popular on console.
Can you hear us?
Also, at the same time, yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, but that was like a long time ago. What have they done for us lately?
And that's mostly what I'm talking about. What has been done lately? Because I notice a lot of people say that we talk shit about the Xbox, but we never say the good things that Xbox has done. I had somebody even go as far as saying, "Look at how Xbox turned itself around this generation." I'm like, well, that's not a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
This backward compatibility, I don't care for it because I really don't play old games. I look forward to new shit.
Yeah.
So I don't really
it would be great for me if I still had my Xbox.
I don't really care for it, but I understand for dudes who like playing shit from the past, like Vidiots doing with, what I'm saying, all the old shit. You know what I mean?
I love Gunstar Heroes, and I don't have a Genesis, but I do have it on Xbox.
I'm not saying like all the stuff they've done is bad. It's just none of the stuff they've done have impressed me enough to even own one. Like I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like every time I bring this up, motherfuckers always say the same thing to me. Like I told them I was gonna wait until right around the time they come out for a bundle with Scalebound, and it never came out. So I just never got an Xbox. I was just gonna wait to the next thing to come out that got me interested enough to get me an Xbox, and it never happened. To this day, name me something that would have got me interested enough to buy a $250 console. I'm talking about the regular ass.
How we gonna tell you what it's gonna take for you to buy a console? That's all.
True. There's a certain level where it has to be a game I like to play, right? But how come they don't make no type of game that I like to play? I mean, I like a vast, a decent amount of the games, dude. I mean, there's different types of genres I play. There's only a few that I don't.
Oh shit!
And what I mean? So I mean,
I know. I'd come back to console if they announce free online and mouse and keyboard support.
Mouse and keyboard support, I think, is supposed to be coming if it's not already there.
I thought it's already there, isn't it?
I think
I heard about that months ago.
I thought it was supposed to be coming with PUBG, but I don't know what happened with that.
I thought it was supposed to be like, and so they could play with PC dudes. I thought that's what it was.
Bro, this nigga taking so many bullets. What the fuck is he? Oh man.
You would think you played hard though. They brought out a part 2 for it.
I look at it this way: if they really want to do backwards compatible, if they want to be serious about it, just do what Nintendo does. Just put a software emulator on your console. That way, it emulates the previous stuff, the stuff from the previous generation.
That's because Microsoft didn't want to do that shit from the get-go with the Xbox One. The Xbox One was supposed to be somewhere along the lines of a TV box that films you and watches everything you do, and then
Yeah, I was in the Army when that first came out, and there was like, people were like, oh hell no, that's not coming on base with me.
Dude, and they were talking about 200 million. They had hopes of selling 200 million of them motherfuckers.
I'm telling you, bro.
I don't know.
I told my girl about that shit. I told my girl about like they could watch us fucking, and my girl freaky, right? So she like, nigga, nah, I'm just playing.
She was, and then he realized she know about the new channel.
Right. I'm gonna get a phone call from her ass in like 2 minutes. Nigga, like, what the fuck you mean, nigga? Why you telling me?
Put my shit all out there.
I thought I could do what I do. Nah, though, man. But nigga, let's go, nigga. What time is it, nigga? 11.
It's late as
1:48.
I got shit to do in the morning too.
See, I gotta wake up. I'm getting emails and shit. I'm reading my emails like, goddamn, work already started from some fucking people. Goddamn. You got emails to read.
It's 1:48 in the East Coast, man.
It's only 10:48 out here. I know you work. I know y'all niggas doing bad. I gotta wake up at 4 though.
Yo, I'm picking up a '68 Chevy Impala Mall convertible, baby.
Woo! Brand new? Are you getting it brand new?
What you mean brand new? It's a '68.
No, I didn't hear you. All I heard was a Chevy convertible. I didn't hear.
No, it's a '68 Chevy Impala. Yeah.
A what?
A '68 Chevy Impala.
It's not
bad. God damn.
SS.
Damn, it's the maintenance on that. You're not gonna actually drive it, are you?
Hell yeah.
Damn, it's the amount of maintenance on that motherfucker.
Nah, that's that Friday car right there, bro. That's that Friday, Saturday car, bro.
Yeah.
Word. That's especially out here. There's no winter time. There's none of that. It's just, sun.
I don't ball like that. I just keep one whip.
Yo, I'm just saying, diver. I'm saying, diver. Can I borrow that shit on the weekend, bro?
6:50 a.m. in the UK.
I'm just waking up. I just cop an Audi and use it as a daily driver. I can't have multiple whips like y'all, man. Y'all ball too hard.
Yo, this nigga got the transporter car, bro.
hey, real talk, fam. Like I'm mad as fuck. Cause real talk, I haven't copped it yet. I'm actually waiting to the end of the month because I'm trying to look for a white one. And it's hard as fuck to find a white one that I want.
Drivers used to drive spills.
There's like black ones everywhere because of that movie. Because I actually did research on it. They said like ever since that movie came out, black Audis like triple, like the demand for them like triple, fam.
Oh my god! Hold on, bro. Hold on. Pause 1 second, bro. We ain't going nowhere right now, bro. Did they low key steal the fucking can bombs from fucking Last of Us, bro?
Oh, you know they did, nigga.
Oh, come on, dog. What the fuck?
You know what they did.
Those are just general pipe bombs.
Had this dude. Come on, fam.
Tomb Raider low-key swiping everything, niggas. Yeah. Yo, I can't wait to see Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Yo.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider gonna have her working with a partner that they be trading dialogue with.
I hope they update the engine on that motherfucker though, man. Engine outdated, man.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I like Tomb Raider. They just need to update the engine though.
Nah, I'm enjoying it thus far, bro. I'm definitely enjoying it.
I was one of those niggas when I was young. We used to put her in the corner so the motherfucking camera could zoom in on the cleavages.
See, I had it on Sega Saturn, so it was looking pretty rough.
Yeah, it was. And you know what? It's funny. Not a lot of people know that this shit was on Sega Saturn.
Oh, shit.
I did not know it's on Sega Saturn, matter of fact.
Oh yeah, I bought a Sega Saturn just for the 2D fighters and like the arcade games.
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
For Fighting Vipers, nigga, relax.
Fighting Vipers, Virtua Fighter.
Virtua Fighter, fucking what was that other one? I forgot what it was. It was like a Streets of Rage, but it wasn't Streets of Rage. It was like an RPG status. That shit was tight as fuck. I liked my Sega Saturn, bro. I did. Really did. That weird ass.
Towards the end of it, I think I used it for Japanese imports like Fire Pro Wrestling and a lot of the versus games like Marvel vs. Marvel vs. Street Fighter, or like what else? Street Fighter versus like Marvel superheroes or something like that.
Yeah,
that's clean, diver.
Oh, that's what this one was on there. Shenmue was on that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, Shenmue was out. No, Shenmue was on Dreamcast.
Yes. Was it Dreamcast? I thought it was Sega Saturn. Oh, you're right.
No, Dreamcast.
It was Dreamcast. You're right.
That's why you never saw the third one.
And how many OBJs gonna put in the car?
I'm gonna have to import the second one from England. I wish I had kept it.
With special guest for the 5th time, OBJ the Don.
X-Men versus Street Fighter. Thanks, Juan Yetuda.
Hey yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Man, I'm on this bum ass phone and mic now.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Oh, we hear you clear though.
Nah, you sound clear as hell, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, diver, bro. You gotta drop some feet on that. You gotta drop some feet on that 6'8", bro.
Man, dude, I gotta get the skirts. There's a lot of things I gotta do. I'm gonna get the.
Bro, you like skirts? You like fucking skirts, bro? I hate skirts, dog.
Do you? Man,
it look crazy.
You know what? I probably won't do the skirts if I put the Daytons on them.
Man, that shit gonna be low key lit, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. You hit the lotto with that one. I wish I could find one. And I live in Florida where we got nothing but don'ts around here.
Dude,
you know
they got another one. They got another one, but it's not convertible, and all he wants is 5 stacks for it.
Bro, what type of motor in there though?
I'll send. It's a what? About 4.
Is it a 350 or is it a 454?
The one for 5,000 is a 454. The one that you saw that I sent is a 350.
Gotcha. Okay. You got a rocket in that motherfucker. Okay, let's go.
But yeah, do want a 95. I'm picking it up for 75 tomorrow. Gotta go to Chicago. I'm going to track. I ain't getting stayed up.
Here's the question again: is it 4K ready?
4K
ready.
4K chickens.
Well, hey, once the paint job is done, it's gonna be 4K, baby.
Hey, OBJ the Don, bro, when you getting on that Sea of Thieves, bro?
Real quick, boy.
I'd rather fuck a porcupine raw dog out this motherfucker.
Hey, I promise you, man. On his deathbed, he would like lean up, like grab his grandson by the collar, like whisper in his ear, "See if these trash," and just lean back and like just close his eyes. That'd be the last thing he say in life. Just, see if these trash.
Hey, OBJ, did you ever finish that gaming PC? I remember you said for a while back you're gonna build a gaming PC. I just wonder if you finished it or not.
Nah, I ain't never finished that shit. Them goddamn prices went up. I was like, yeah, Xbox One X, here I come. Goddamn.
Actually, now is a good time to get into this. GPU prices are dropping.
Yeah, man, I put that shit to the side, but it looked like I'm going back to it because, yeah, this Xbox One X is halfway out the goddamn door. I ain't even gonna bullshit you on that one.
Yeah, because dude, I picked up. I was like a couple months ago. I picked up a GTX 1080 for like $600.
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is I might just say fuck building it on my own and fuck with a pre-built joint.
Don't go to CyberPower. Don't go to iBuyPower. Because they basically sold jank. Alienware, you're basically paying for a name.
Yep.
Let's see now. MSI is decent.
No, I ain't fucking with Alienware because you can't really take shit in and out of them joints, can you?
Not really.
You can.
Alienware PCs, like them shits is harder to like.
You can, but it costs a lot. A pre-built. I've been shopping around for like pre-builts and like Alienware just costs.
Deuce has
everything costs a lot with
my pre-built. My pre-built's a Dell, and I got an RX 580. I've got the Ryzen 7 1800X.
Oh, such a good
16 gigs of RAM. Yeah,
I'm surrounded by PC niggas.
But anyway, I paid $1,500 for it.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Hey, I'm only halfway in, fam. I haven't even copped nothing yet.
Nah, you should build your own PC, OBJ the Don. The only reason why I say that is because you know what you're putting in that motherfucker, and you gonna know how to take it out if you need to replace something.
Yeah, I just recently built a streaming PC for like $400 something. A little cheap i5 4690K. Has a GTX 760, 8 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive. Basically, all it does is handle all my Twitch duties.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean that was the original plan, but I looked on the website and they was like I had to give up a goddamn kidney for that motherfucker. So I was like, yeah.
Okay, well tell me this: how much you looking to spend on a PC, like realistic?
Oh man, see that's the thing I'm scared of because I know me, and then I got an original like budget of goddamn 1,500, but I got a feeling I'm gonna go way past that motherfucker.
Hey, since we're on this subject, guys,
Called customer service.
I just want to say that with my computer, y'all just heard what I had, right?
Yeah,
the Ryzen 1800.
Right, with the RX 580, and you heard how much I paid for it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So whenever I go to run Far Cry on the ultra settings, on 4K and all that, it hovers between 40, 45-ish, which is still better than the 30 that you're getting on the Xbox One X.
Yeah.
But also on Forza 7, I've got that on PC as well, and whenever I put that at 4K, it won't hit 60.
Really?
With ultra, yeah, it won't do it. It won't hit. It still hits at about 40-ish.
That's a bad optimization for PC.
Well, no, what I'm thinking is all
Ryzen
the settings. Well, the settings can't be ultra settings, is what I'm saying on the Xbox version.
Well, that and like Ryzen really isn't that good for gaming compared to the i7. So compared to like say
yeah, but the reason I got the AMD chip is because is you can overclock them. You know,
well, then the much better 264 encoding.
Yeah,
you can do much better overclocks with Intel processors. It's already a proven fact.
Really?
Yes.
Y'all starting to speak Chinese to me right now, fam.
I mean, really enough with all of this shit. Let's talk about this ass whooping that's going down.
My point was is I've got a $1,500 PC and it's not hitting 4K 60 on shit either. That was my point, and that's $1,500.
If you had an RX Vega, you probably hit 4K.
Yeah. Well, my point is the price.
I mean, so what all y'all saying is this E3 we ain't gonna see shit from both parties, from
pretty much
Microsoft or PlayStation. You ain't gonna
not really.
Shit.
PlayStation will just talk about what they talked about last year.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
I expect some shit, man. I'm not gonna say
they're gonna come empty-handed, bro. Even if they have
talk about Last of Us, and they'll show another Death Stranding trailer, and they'll talk about.
I mean, but goddamn, that Last of Us gameplay gonna shut the goddamn show down, though. That Last of Us gameplay, that shit gonna shut shit down.
You might get some Ghost of Tsushima gameplay.
If they show actual gameplay, I ain't talking about no goddamn CGI render. I'm talking about goddamn gameplay.
Oh yeah, we already have 2 trailers. We gonna need gameplay at this
point.
point.
We need that gameplay. Because you remember when they showed Last of Us off last time? God damn.
Man.
I was in this bitch touching myself and shit. God damn, I was like, hell yeah, that motherfucker blew his damn head off with a shotgun. I was like, God damn, this shit is gonna be brutal.
Oh yeah, no show more VR.
I made my bed up and cleaned my room after watching that shit. I need to.
Hey, dog, Nick, I had to have a cigarette after that motherfucker. Boy, I said, God damn, this shit look like it's gonna be great.
Bang.
Yeah, it's gonna be,
man.
That's what I'm saying.
It's sad that I can't listen.
You know what I'm saying? They showed a lot of Ellie. They ain't showed Joel's face at all. Nothing about Joel. So maybe this next one's gonna be about Joel and Joel's brother. I think Joel's brother gonna play a part in this shit, man. Watch.
Nigga, what
I mean, either way, I'm hit. I'm happy, man, because Ellie won't no motherfucking slouch, man. I just played through that motherfucker again like 3 goddamn straight times, right?
Yeah,
I was like, damn, playing as Ellie. I said, God damn, Ellie was a motherfucking monster for real though. She can't do the same shit as Joel, but she older now. You know what I mean? She was a goddamn monster, man.
Hey,
Ellie ain't take no bullshit.
In that first trailer, she cleared out a whole house and started singing.
Yeah, that motherfucker won't playing. She saved his ass.
Real shit. I mean, that shit, that story right there, man. I'm glad it's continuing because people thought it wasn't gonna continue, and I'm like, nigga, if Gears is getting trilogies and Uncharted's getting trilogies, everybody getting trilogies, why wouldn't this shit get? I'm happy they continue.
Hey, but that ending though, I'm not gonna front. I would have been fine if they didn't continue it. If they left it alone like that, it would have been fine.
I personally think they shouldn't have made a sequel to Last of Us, but that's just my opinion.
Nah,
I think it would have been fine without a sequel.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't want to know.
All right, bro. You about to get kicked off the show, bro. Come on, bro.
I mean, it's just just like Godfather. You know, the first Godfather movie was excellent,
and the second one was good too. The second one was good too. The third one is where.
Yeah, just like Reservoir Dogs. It's like the first Reservoir Dogs was amazing. The second one, trash.
I know what you're saying, but Naughty Dog don't make trash, bro. Naughty Dog don't make trash, so I ain't worried about that.
You gotta admit though, the Uncharted series, pretty clean series, right? Solid series. So I mean, I should expect the same from them if they continue on, because I mean, I'm gonna take the developers' word for it because they said originally they didn't even think they was gonna continue on, but they actually found a good enough story to continue the story.
Personally, only developer I trust is CD Projekt Red. That's it.
Hold on. Now y'all told me that Tomb Raider did not copy off Uncharted, fam.
Hey, hold on. It's good that you bring that up, Sick, because I'm about tired of this blasphemous bullshit going on. Niggas is trying to compare goddamn Tomb Raider to Uncharted. Please, look here. What character do you care about in Tomb Raider?
Just Laura.
It's only one. Laura. Exactly. How many characters you care about in goddamn Uncharted? You flip your damn lid if so. Yeah, man.
That
Tomb Raider. Now I give it to them. They got some good gameplay. Now I'm not really a fan of that. The very very light RPG elements they put in Tomb Raider. I'd rather it just be a straight linear motherfucking game. I don't want to do all of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I want to immerse myself. Yeah, all that bullshit. You know what I mean?
Be a bad bitch with a bow.
I swear, when that motherfucker Jonah was about to die in Rise of the Tomb Raider, I was like, die, nigga, I don't care, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, you don't care about nobody but Laura. That is it.
Right now, man. I'm sick playing that right now. You know.
I mean, it's cool. They are good games, but yeah. Oh, damn, you ain't played Rise of the Tomb Raider yet?
Oh, Rise of the Tomb Raider is awesome. I'm just getting to it, but no.
Oh, my bad, dog.
No, it's all good. But listen, this is the thing that really tripped me out, right? Because the more I look at this game, the more I see Uncharted elements, bro.
Exactly.
The more I see it.
The reboot, old Tomb Raiders was old Tomb Raiders, but the reboot definitely borrowed from Uncharted. There's no doubt about that goddamn shit.
Like when you take Tomb Raider and you take away both her twin pistols, bro, I don't know, man. It's just not Tomb Raider to me no more like that. I
actually like the reboot. I actually like the first one way better than the goddamn Rise of the Tomb Raider. I like the first, and you know what? The new one coming out, I'm not even very interested. I'll probably end up getting it, but I'm already tired of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised Microsoft didn't pay to make that exclusive for a while.
Nah, Square Enix
didn't make no money the first time.
Hey, man.
I forgot bots don't buy games.
Yeah, I mean the PS4 version outsold the Xbox version already. You know what I'm saying? It's like how sad that the Xbox version had a year head start and still didn't sell more than the PlayStation.
Yeah, kind of like Cuphead. Cuphead sold more on Steam than it did on Xbox.
Right.
It is the stories in these games that immerse us and put those games over the others. It's like you cannot compare goddamn Tomb Raider to Uncharted. They're on two different levels when it comes to story wise. Let me tell you how powerful story is. I was telling somebody earlier today. I had one of my best friends, my main man, right? Whole generation, last generation, he's a goddamn. I'm talking about when you talk about Xbox, you think some of these Xbox out here, he was a goddamn X bot, okay? He got me on the goddamn. Worse than goddamn Kid Smooth, right? He got me on the 360. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right. In turn, I was like, all right. Well, Last of Us had came out, right? And I was telling him, like, even though I like, I was trying to play through Gears with him and shit like that, co-op and all of that. And I was like, the stories in these motherfuckers just ain't hitting like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do like Gears, right? Mm-hmm. I do like Gears, but I was trying to get him to see, like, what a real motherfucking story is, right? So I convinced him to buy a goddamn PS3. Dog, do you know this motherfucker he's a goddamn pony now. He's a pony. This motherfucker, he played The Last of Us, never went back. When I saw Titanfall 1 and Rise Son of Rome and shit, I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm getting that goddamn Xbox One. He was like, fuck that motherfucker. And I was like, damn. Because he's seen like what real developers do, when they actually goddamn give you a real goddamn game. You know what I'm saying? Like something with some substance, some shit that'll stick with you.
Mass Effect. I'm surprised you didn't give a Mass Effect.
Definitely that, yeah.
Wasn't that console exclusive to Xbox?
Yeah, I don't think he into that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. All I know is that motherfucker played The Last of Us. He don't want shit to do with no goddamn Xbox. I'm like, goddamn, how the hell I got an Xbox this generation and you don't have one? I'm like, god damn, that shit crazy. That shit is insane, man. But he was a bona fide Xbox. In that damn story, like that one game just turned his ass around, man. And all these people talking about some goddamn exclusives don't matter. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, no, bruh. Oh, exclusives
don't matter to consoles with no games.
God of War that's coming out right now, right? Like the one thing people was curious about is the combat system, but really they're curious about the story, like how the hell he got there. He got a kid now and shit. Like all that.
Exactly.
You care more about that, almost more than you care about combat. Like they had to show the story.
And this God of War resonates with me a lot more. You know what I mean? Because it's actually showing Kratos as a goddamn human. He ain't no human, but you know what I'm saying? And really, you can relate to this motherfucker now. I mean, I know I can because I'm a father. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's actually good to see this motherfucker do that type of shit and try to, curtail his anger, but fuck up shit. You know what I'm saying? When he got to, you know what I'm saying? He's still goddamn Kratos. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's good to see that shit. I mean, this actually has me even more hyped for the goddamn game. That's why I don't even understand when people say, is the son going to be annoying and all of that shit. I guess people ain't got kids and shit. I mean, goddamn. I mean, what the hell, man? I mean, it's goddamn kid. He be all right. He was in there whooping ass.
Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. We were talking about how you could take Kratos out of that game. Somebody else to be a totally different game. Wouldn't even look like or sound like it. You wouldn't think it was God of War. That's how much they changed it for the good, though.
Now, imagine this. What if they, in this story, kill Kratos and he plays the kid?
I would be okay with that. If they build character up, I would be okay with that.
I think they would do that, but I don't think it's going to be this game. I think they might do that in the future. I don't think the kid's going to be like... Because they said the game is going to be one full consecutive story, no camera cuts. There will be no camera cuts, period. The camera will move, but there will be no cuts. The screen's never going to fade to black from the beginning to the end of the game, which means it's going to be one consecutive story all the way through. And this kid ain't going to be a grown man by then to where he take over or nothing. He ain't going to be even a teenager by then yet. He's like, what, like 10? How old is this kid?
Yeah, he's young. I don't know if they ever mentioned his age, though.
Yeah, but he can't be grown enough by the end of the game for him to take over for himself. Not like... You know what I'm saying?
It'll probably be a trilogy, and I can't see if that was to happen. I can't see it happening until the last one in the trilogy, dog. Right. I don't think they getting rid of Kratos no damn time soon. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I mean, it's brutal. It's brutal what's going on one side of the fence and goddamn the other side of the fence. Just it's ridiculous. What are they doing over there? What are they doing? What is Microsoft doing over there? That's what I want to know.
When I heard from an Xbox, they're porting Steam games and like early access games to the Xbox. Supposedly they're supposed to be getting Rust and DayZ.
Bruh, look.
DayZ?
What does that shit do what does that do for me, bro?
They already, hey, look, this is the craziest shit about Xbox. I don't understand. How do you defend this shit here? They already sold you one PC. They sold you one beta, $30 beta with goddamn PUBG. A mess. I tried to look. I turned the shit on. Okay, I probably ain't got more than goddamn half an hour in that motherfucker. I turn the shit on. I lands right. I goes into a house. I picks up shit off the goddamn floor. I walks out of the house. How the fuck do I end back up in the goddamn house? I was running out of the goddamn house. Okay.
How long's it been since y'all played that?
Man, they sold you a $30 beta, and then they turned around and sold you a $60 beta. Goddamn Sea of Thieves. This shit is crazy, and people are out here defending this shit. You know, I used to always say, I used to always care. I used to always be like, look, demand more. That's why, oh, you're a pony, you're Sony, you're a hater, you're a hater. Demand more, and you will get more. But I don't tell these Xbox motherfuckers to demand more no more. Because you know why? Because they deserve what they getting right now. Trash. They deserve goddamn trash. And that's exactly what Microsoft is giving them. Trash. Complete goddamn total garbage, man. Garbage.
So what y'all saying is for the rest of this generation, Xbox not doing anything else.
I don't give a fuck what they do. That shit is over. It is over. Do you see what the hell just happened?
But like recently, E3 coming up. They talking about they not.
Look, yeah, I know. Out there, I'm trying to wait the goddamn E3. But look, man, this is the thing.
Already, like these motherfuckers saying right now, they ain't gonna show you shit. You ain't gonna.
You got the when I sat down and I thought about this shit. I thought about this shit the other night, right? And I was like, you know what? The difference is last gen. Sony has the goddamn studios to actually make a comeback and goddamn put out fire ass games that you have to buy their console for. So that's why they were able to come back last gen. You understand what I'm saying? When you think about Microsoft, Coalition, and goddamn Epic, I mean, Coalition and 343, they still making games. They just took over games that other people fucking created. You know what I mean? They don't have no goddamn studios that make their own shit. So it's like it don't matter what the fuck. You can wait for E3 all you want. Them niggas ain't got the studios to make the goddamn games. Where's the games gonna come from? They got to buy them, okay? So when you buy them, you end up getting mediocre shit. There's a high chance you get mediocre shit. Quantum Break, goddamn Sunset Overdrive, even though some people seem to like Sunset Overdrive or whatever, you know what I mean? All these mediocre goddamn games. Yeah, just mediocre shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you don't have the in-house talent, then there's really nothing you can goddamn do. And it looks like all they're trying to do is make these motherfucking service-based games where they can try to con people out of their goddamn money and time doing jack shit. You know what I mean? Looking for a goddamn eye patch. That's it, man. Looking for an eye patch. Goddamn eye patch.
Working when you got people like Kid Smooth defending it, people like Crack Gamer defending it. It's apparently working.
Yep.
I just don't understand, man. I don't know. How can you corporate slave for this company here?
I don't understand. Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, like I put on my last video. You ever heard of this game called Tyranny on PC?
Nigga, we ain't talking about no goddamn.
Well, you know, it's a hold on. It ties into the story. That game was literally supposed to be on Xbox. It was supposed to be something else. You know, that was made by Obsidian. For those who've never heard of Obsidian, you know, people listening in the chat, they made games like Knights of the Old Republic, and you know, they're basically, and they made. I think they might have made Neverwinter Nights. Not sure, but I know for a fact they made Knights of the Old Republic.
Right.
You know, but anyway, they had a game in the works. They were going to make it for Microsoft, and they basically put a bunch of unreasonable demands on them. And they were like, you know what? Screw this. I'm out. Screw Microsoft. We quit. So the game they were making for Microsoft ended up being a PC exclusive.
They was making for Microsoft. That's big time multiplayer game they was making.
It was like, we want an RPG. It does this and does that. I was like, all right, fine. It's like, let us do our own thing. It was like, oh no, we want you to do this, we want you to do that, we want you to do that, we want it to be cool. It was like, and then I was like, you know what? Are you people serious? You know what? We're out.
I mean, they did. Microsoft did that shit to everybody though. That's why Epic left, and that's why Bungie left, because they wanted more creative freedoms, bro.
I mean, they'd rather just sit there. I just don't understand. They want to buy everything, you know what I mean? But buying shit. Look what happened with Scalebound. Now we don't know what the hell the real deal was, but they was saying that Platinum was taking all their time. You know, Sony would give a motherfucking time and shit. You know what I mean? And they was spending up all their money, and then Platinum say it was the other way around and all of that shit. We don't know what happened, but that's the chance you take when you steadily trying to buy shit, man, and you don't have your own in-house talent, man. If you don't have your own in-house talent, where the fuck are the guaranteed bangers gonna come from? Because you can best believe if Sony Santa Monica makes some shit, it's guaranteed goddamn banger. You know what I mean? If Naughty Dog makes some shit, it's guaranteed.
That's why I'm glad Microsoft didn't buy Sega back in the day when they had the chance.
Yeah.
Or I mean, you never know. Sega could have been that first party that they had. They could have ride out with. You know.
Yeah, because like back in the old Xbox days, they had Jet Set Radio Future, they had Panzer Dragoon, they had Shenmue 2, which was a port of the Dreamcast version. They had like tons of good Sega games, but now it's like I look at Xbox, it's like.
But you comparing this generation to the generation prior, it's not the same shit. It's like completely opposite, because you gotta think about it. Like, this is the only generation where Xbox dudes like saying they don't care about Japanese games. When
they call them rice burger games.
Before, plenty of Japanese games on their console, and it was selling well.
PlayStation got something from every damn body on there, man. Everybody. You know what I mean? It don't matter. That's the crazy thing. You hear these people say, you know, well, PlayStation doesn't have nothing that you know what I mean, that I want. I don't care about none of their exclusives. That's got to be the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. You are not a gamer if you can't find anything on that goddamn console your ass like. You know what I mean? Like, there's something I like on goddamn Microsoft. That's Gears. I like fucking Gears. I like fucking Gears. You know what I mean? Can't stand Halo, but I like Gears. You know what I mean? Like, you can find something on there that you like. Ain't nobody believing that bullshit there. Right. And that's the difference now. Like, all of this bullshit they talking, you know what I mean? All of this bullshit they talking, all Spider-Man looks like trash and all of this shit. Hey, look, that shit might have worked like 4 years ago, but now nobody believes you. Not even the goddamn hardcore Xbox motherfuckers. They don't even believe that shit. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Grapes because they're mad that the developer said it was going to be a Sony exclusive. It's like they just now figured out that Spider-Man is just going to be exclusive to PlayStation. They realize it's not coming to Xbox. Now suddenly they're mad.
I mean, wasn't it when it was released? It wasn't a hashtag PlayStation 4 Spider-Man? Like, was Spider-Man PlayStation 4?
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Come on, man. Like,
but here's the problem, though, Draco. It's so easy to fix this issue, right? This is a non-issue. I would have no problem with the Xbox whatsoever, and I would love to see the Xbox be successful. But the reason why the Xbox will never be successful in terms of actual content that they provide is simply because these customers keep telling them that they're doing a good job. No, give us something like Spider-Man. Give us Incredible Hulk.
But see, that's what I was telling you.
I say Punisher. Go ahead. Yeah. No, I would continue to say a goddamn Punisher game would be perfect for fucking Xbox. Perfect. Because, you know, they like shooters. They like the motherfucking shoot pew-pew guns, nigga, guns. They love to shoot guns over there. You know what I mean? So I mean, I buy it. I love me some goddamn Punisher. You know what I'm saying? But I know what type of shit they like, and they'll buy that. They'll eat that shit up. The Punisher. Hell yeah.
A third person. You know what I'm saying? Punisher game.
Yeah, they could make a Toe Jam and Earl sequel. They could make a Battletoad sequel. They could do something with Killer Instinct. You know, it'd be great.
I don't know about Battletoads though, man. I don't think nobody want Battletoads for real. People say they don't nobody want it for real like that.
Battletoads though, Sam, on Xbox.
I mean, they barely fucked with Cuphead, and Cuphead is one of the best games on Xbox, and that's difficulty based. The Battletoad is notoriously difficult. I don't know if they go. I mean,
I've never beaten it.
I did the first one.
I've never beaten.
I think the first and the second one. Not after that. No, I beat the first one and the crossover with Double Dragon.
I beat Ninja Turtles. I never beat
Battletoads. They fucked Double Dragon up.
They pushing me full pony over here, boy. They pushing me full pony over this motherfucker, boy. God damn, boy. They pushing me full goddamn pony. I ain't lying, man. This shit is crazy, man. It's crazy.
Avoiding my question.
It's $1 billion company that can't get it right.
And the funny thing is, they're a software giant. They should make software.
Whole part about it, but they're like OS software. They can't even get their OS right. They're fucking goddamn.
Bro, like my damn Xbox One X, the goddamn UI. Oh my gosh, that shit freezes so much. I'm like, what the fuck? It freezes on everything I try to do. It freezes.
And what's this nonsense rumor I hear that they talking about Microsoft trying to buy Samsung?
They trying to buy everything. I mean,
hell no! I get rid of my phone shit.
Have Xbox be out to have their name.
I'm like, do you know how much Samsung is worth at this point? Samsung put Sony out of the cell phone and laptop game, son. Like, Samsung did that. Like, Sony no longer make laptops, and their cell phone game is like weak as hell compared to Samsung. Samsung took over the market.
I mean, they got the money to do it now. They got the money to do it, but but it's gonna hurt people don't. What people don't understand is a company has to be willing to want you to buy them. I mean, what the hell, man?
I mean, Samsung, because you say they can do it. Doing way too well for themselves, and they make all kinds of shit. They make refrigerators. I got a Samsung refrigerator right now. And it's cold. And a Wi-Fi signal.
Wi-Fi. Does it do everything in 4K?
I'm not kidding. I got on Black Friday, fam. I can order food from my refrigerator.
He's not lying, nigga. You can order shit. You can go online.
I have a screen on my refrigerator where I can order food from it, fam.
There's a screen in 4K. 4K chickens.
Hey, but you know what they tell you to do, man. If you got any problems with the goddamn system, then just trade it in and sell it. That's their motherfucking resolution for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just trade. Don't complain. Just trade the shit in or sell it. I'm like, God damn. That's why y'all niggas ain't getting nothing but trash. That's it, man. That's why y'all ain't getting nothing but trash. Cause you deserve trash. Cause you don't ask for it. Nothing better.
Yeah,
you know.
Hey, can you guys still hear me?
Wrong is right.
The only thing I know is they're getting a bunch of Steam games, and as far as anything else from in-house, I have no clue.
Can you guys not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Damn, I was asking. Nobody was saying shit. Ain't nobody played PUBG lately on the Xbox?
Your voice too soft.
No.
Don't nobody want to play no goddamn PUBG, man.
Well, no, listen.
Hey, look, listen. I thought the game was trash when it was on PC first. Look, I don't care what nobody say. All these people was watching it on Twitch. I tried to watch that shit. I swear, for gracious, I fell asleep more times than goddamn watching Sea of Thieves, man. What the hell? All it is a motherfucker camps, right? You camp. And then you get tired of camping, and then you go out to find somebody else who's goddamn camping. They setting up goddamn barbecue grills. They doing everything out that motherfucker. They toasting marshmallows. They doing all types of shit out there, man. That shit is boring as fuck. I'm like, goddamn, but I couldn't even. I could,
dude. You can't.
Bullshit.
It makes you move.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, when that dumbass wall come, but I mean, goddamn, niggas is camping. You go into a goddamn house, they right behind the goddamn door on your ass. Yeah. They ain't playing around with that shit. You know what I mean? All I know is I came out the house and I ended up back in the house. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that piece of shit. That shit is trash. That shit is trash.
Yo, playing PUBG. He talking about it makes you move, and this nigga been swimming for 5 minutes waiting for everybody to die.
No, I was trying to. Dude, I gotta get in the circle. See the circle here? You gotta be in that circle.
I've never played
this. Hey man, I might look, man. I'm sorry. I'd rather fucking play Sea of Thieves than play that bullshit. That shit is trash.
What about Fortnite?
Nah.
At least Sea of Thieves works, man. The shit works. You know what I mean? The shit does work. It ain't got no content, but that motherfucker work. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you can watch the damn water.
Yeah, what I think is funny, like as soon as they pour out the Xbox, they announced the PC version was done.
That's the cool part about it. And then the Xbox version ain't gonna be done for a hot ass minute. Watch it.
No. I heard they're about to lose. They're about to release the desert map sometime. Yeah. I think in like the next month or something like that.
Yeah, we get ready to on here
on PC, not Xbox.
No. On Xbox.
Oh, really?
The PC already got the desert map.
Yeah, it's out on PC already.
Yeah.
I mean, are we really gonna give them I don't understand how people let this shit slide though. I mean, no, what I'm saying is how the fuck, okay? Somebody tell me how the fuck did they get to sell that bullshit over the counter in a retail store?
Wait, you talking about PUBG?
Yes. They sold that shit. Look, you can put preview all over that shit all you want. I don't give a shit. The average person don't know what the fuck you talking about when you say preview. You know what I mean?
Hey, you remember back in the day they came out with a short demo for Metal Gear? And they made motherfuckers pay for it. Motherfuckers were mad as fuck.
Yeah.
You remember that shit?
Yeah.
How come like motherfuckers ain't mad at this shit? It's the same exact shit.
Hey, bro, you bundled that shit up with you bundled that shit up with a goddamn 6 teraflop powerful beast. I can just imagine somebody who bought that shit came home, popped that shit in, and that shit was running like goddamn GoldenEye 64 out this motherfucker. And I couldn't believe what the hell I was seeing. I said, what is this shit? Did I just jump in a time machine? What is this garbage? This shit was trash. That's not something you want to show off your console with.
Dude,
and definitely pay no money for.
If it came out for PS4 and not Xbox, everybody would be praising that shit.
No,
nigga, I wouldn't be praising that shit. I wouldn't be on that bullshit. I'd be like, man, y'all niggas is crazy playing that bullshit.
Hey, look what happened to Lawbreakers.
Exactly.
That's
Lawbreakers worked. Lawbreakers actually worked.
Lawbreakers is actually a good game.
Absolutely fine.
What do you mean actually working?
Game standard.
I don't get what you're saying.
Hey, it worked.
PUBG don't work, bro. PUBG don't work.
Now, are you looking?
I don't give a fuck what it's doing now, man. That shit, man, dog. I paid $500, popped that shit in, walked out of the house, and then ended up back in the goddamn house, man. I don't give a shit what happened after that. I don't give a damn. I'm talking about what the hell happened when I got there, put the game in, man. Fuck what the hell. I don't live for the future. I live for today. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Today, I popped that bitch in and it ran like goddamn GoldenEye 64. That's what the hell I'm trying to tell you.
One time I was watching a buddy of mine stream PUBG on the original Xbox. That thing crashed 4 times in one stream.
Jesus. Man, I'd rather have goddamn Freddy Krueger pick the boogers out of my goddamn nose than play that bullshit, man.
I mean, real shit though. It's the only thing motherfuckers get passed on. Like, how come it's all right? Like, you paid for this shit already. I mean, I for the shit. Nowadays you can patch it.
They beta games. They beta games. Beta games. Beta games.
To answer your question, because you said if it was on PlayStation, it'd be a different story. Did you forget about No Man's Sky?
I'm saying
those people got crucified.
Crucified wasn't even a word. Niggas was like,
but it's coming to Xbox
now. What I'm saying is No Man's Sky, wasn't released on PC first and had millions of players. This game did have millions of players on PC, so it was already popular.
No Man's Sky was released on the PlayStation PC at the same time.
Hey, look here, I'm gonna say some shit, and y'all could. Hey, look, I don't give a fuck about No Man's Sky, but this ain't no damage control and shit or whatever, so I don't give a shit. No Man's Sky can die, but I'm gonna tell you one damn thing. All I remember, I wasn't following the game like that. All I remember is hearing that man say, "You got less than a 0.1 something % chance of meeting another motherfucker." Now, if the dumbass motherfuckers want to go out there, take that information, and then want to try to meet each other, then that's on them. They some dumb motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga basically telling you ain't no goddamn multiplayer in that motherfucker, man. There's a 0.1 goddamn % chance. You know what I mean? Of course, some two dilly-dally dumbass niggas gonna try to fucking meet up with each other. That shit, that's on them. They stupid. Okay? But the game is absolute goddamn garbage. But it is better than Sea of Thieves. That shit trash. That shit trash.
But it's a multiplayer game, but not really a multiplayer game.
Wait.
Yeah, man.
How many people you kill?
Who, me? Nobody yet. I ain't seen nobody.
Nobody yet.
Nope.
Yeah, I seen people win matches. I seen people win matches with no kills, dog. Yeah, that's how you know a game is trash. The game is absolute trash.
How's that possible?
Yeah,
because the map is so big, dude.
My nigga, like, what is this?
Game is absolute trash. That's why it's possible.
Killing nobody.
Not only did they get away with selling that goddamn $30 beta over the counter, everybody turns their head when all the footage we have seen so far, goddamn State of Decay 2 is on a goddamn PC. Okay? You know what people told me? Oh, well, everybody does that. Excuse me. I did not know that God of War, when it was shown off at the goddamn E3, it was shown on the goddamn PC. I didn't know that. Motherfucking Yoshida told me that bitch was on a goddamn regular PS4, okay? I did not know that Spider-Man was shown on the PC. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that any of them goddamn games was. Why in the hell is State of Decay 2 being shown on the goddamn PC, okay? I want to know how the fuck it's going to look on this $500 piece of shit ass box I just goddamn bought.
I guess they figured some people were dumb enough to fall for Forza when they did it. They'll fall for State of Decay.
Facts.
And to be fair, too, the first time we see God of War, we saw a dude playing it live. You remember
exactly. That's what I'm saying. But people just rub that shit off. They just brush that shit off, dog. They like, oh, everybody does it. Who the fuck does that? I didn't. Now I know everybody done it in the past. Sony damn sure been guilty of that shit on quite a few occasions. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about right here and goddamn now. I expect the Xbox One X is in the forefront, right? That's the shit you supposed to be promoting, pushing. Why the fuck is your one of your prize exclusives this goddamn year being shown on the PC? But everybody just brushes that shit under the goddamn rug. If that had been God of War or something shown on the goddamn PC, we wouldn't hear the last of that shit.
Nope. Because from what I've been told by many
footage.
What I've been told by many Xbox, PC doesn't count. It doesn't matter.
So I guess they saying their Xbox is the PC.
Tell you how much I paid for my PC? Now, how much is an Xbox? That's what people are saying. I mean, you can sit there and say all day that the best experience is on PC, and it is. But you're going to be paying more for that. Most people, you can't afford a PC like that.
Here's the thing.
I told you I was $400 streaming rig.
You paid $1,500 for a PC that wasn't worth. You paid $1,500 for a PC that wasn't worth $1,500. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
How much is an RX 580 right now to buy it?
Like $400.
Okay,
probably
how much is an Xbox One X? Less than that. How much is an Xbox One X?
$500.
Okay, so now I'm gonna buy the RAM
with the RX 580
as well.
That's my
Xbox One X is $500.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. First and foremost, the RX 580 is trash, right? The RX 580 is trash. The 1060 can hang with the RX 580.
How much is a 1060?
A 1060 costs $259, bro.
Okay, how much is 16 gig of RAM?
DDR3 or DDR4?
Whoa.
Doesn't matter. Give me the price of that processor as well.
Shouldn't you be saying how much is 8 gigs of RAM? Or better yet, shouldn't you be saying
I said 16 gigs of RAM? I'm saying 16 gigs in my setup.
Somehow we always end up on this topic, but it's more, are you using that power to make anything worthwhile?
Like, what do you mean? Are you talking about my PC?
No, not PC. I'm talking about like the Xbox. Yes, I understand. All right, cool. $500 for a more than average console. Cool. What are you doing with that console now?
No, you're doing Far Cry 5 4K at low settings.
This is what I'm doing with it. It's just that people are saying that it's trash because it's got all this and it don't have the games. I'm going to go to PC.
But you're doing Far Cry 5 at 4K at low settings. That's exactly what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but you guys aren't getting what I'm saying.
No, we understand what you're saying. If someone can afford $500 to play 4K, if 4K is a concern to them.
No. Here's the thing, though.
Is that what you're saying?
Video. How many Xboxes have you bought?
How many Xboxes?
Yes.
Or Xbox One X's?
Xboxes. Just Xbox.
I bought the standard one, then I bought the Xbox One X.
Okay, so
never that's like 1,000 right there.
That's
so 1,000, you never owned the Slim?
No, that's what I'm saying, the Slim.
Okay,
so how many years have you been on Xbox Live?
How many years since its inception?
Now, do those calculations, right? Look at how much you've spent, and then you say, but PC is not affordable. They've made you ultimately buy a PC.
I don't give a fuck. Look, I just need games. Like, nigga, if you can build PC not as strong as the Xbox, that's fine. Right there. I'll give you an extra $100 if you give me them thousands of games to play on Steam.
Bro, I done spent so much money in this generation on just consoles and everything. Period. It is ridiculous, man. I probably could have the world's strongest PC in the world, man.
You know what? You live and you learn, though. You live and you learn, bro. At the end of the day, next generation, Microsoft will not get me like they got me this generation, because I am not buying whatever Xbox comes out day one. I don't give a fuck what they show. I ain't looking at none of their vertical slices. I just don't give a fuck. I'm literally going to wait and take the wait and see approach. PlayStation has already got my money. Why? Because they've showed me why I need to own a PlayStation. Xbox is not.
Nope. And on top of that, anything that's on Xbox is on PC or other platforms.
True.
Now, I get that. They've showed you this generation, but it's like, okay, are you going to buy a PS5 day one?
Absolutely, 1000%.
But you don't know what games are coming out for. You're basing.
Hey, bro, we already know that Sony gonna bring the games. We know that from every generation. Every generation.
Here's the one thing I would say. Here's the one thing I would say. You probably right, Video, that we don't know the games that are coming on the PS5, but we do know that Sony has studios that will make game, and we know those studios make fire ass games.
Okay, so check it out. That's exactly why I buy an Xbox every time they come out as well, because those games are going to be there eventually.
Hold on. Rewind that back. Did you say that's why you buy an Xbox?
I buy an Xbox because I play games. Yes.
What games? What games? Wait a
minute. The games that you think are trash, I think PUBG is good.
So why are you playing this on Xbox?
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so
did you just say PUBG was good?
Yes, it is.
So why are you playing
my gosh. Like I said, y'all deserve exactly what y'all getting. Trash. That's what I'm trying to tell you now. Trash. You deserve it.
So you're one of those guys that if I don't give you the answer that fits your agenda, then
I don't have an agenda. My only agenda is games, brother. Good games. I ain't talking about just putting some garbage out there. I'm talking about
games are a matter of games. It's a matter of opinion.
No. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. We're gonna get away from all this subjective stuff and opinions. No. What would you rather play? Sea of Thieves or goddamn Spider-Man? Okay.
I'm not even into comic book shit. But
okay, what would you rather play? Sea of Thieves or God of War? Okay.
Which one? I'm gonna play both of them.
Oh my gosh! I'm done.
I'm playing both. I own all the systems. Why are you playing PUBG on console, not PC, when you know the PC version is much better, more stable?
I got the PC version, but I'm sitting
why are you playing the console
right
version? Oh,
because I'm in a podcast. I'm sitting here.
I'm in a podcast too. I could be playing Ashes of the Singularity while I'm watching this podcast.
Hey, you do that. You do that.
Well, I'm saying though, you're playing the worst version. An unstable.
I understand if you like what you like with it. It's fine.
Right. And you know my whole fanboy thing.
No, I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Because everybody like to hide behind its opinions and its subjective bullshit.
It is
bullshit. It's an ass whooping going on. It is an ass whooping going on, and y'all gonna have to recognize this shit, man. Stop bullshit.
Xbox is on top. Shit, no. I know that for a fact.
But what I'm saying, okay. So look here. Look here, man. Look here. We're going to come clean on this motherfucker today. We're going to come clean. Hell no. I ain't going for this shit. Look here, man. I can see you saying, okay, I'm going to get Xbox because of some goddamn, Gears or something. Gears is the only reason I would even, build a computer, or if I got rid of my Xbox or whatever, because I got to play me some Gears. I like Gears. You understand what I'm saying? But you said goddamn PUBG.
How the fuck is a circle?
And that ain't even a goddamn Xbox game. It's the shit going to goddamn PlayStation.
Real shit.
So I mean, like, come on, bro. Come on now. Come on.
What do you want me to do here? Like, oh, hey guys, I'm a fucking.
Oh my gosh, man.
I'm just curious. You have an RX 580 and a Ryzen 1800. Like,
people try to sell.
Player games much faster on PC.
No,
the same exact games
like this, nigga.
And not pay for live.
We gamers, nigga, and we supposed to be expecting better from these motherfuckers.
Get in the fucking door. Damn it.
Oh man, I'm just saying. I understand why the Xbox community, your Xbox fan base. I understand exactly what Phil is doing now. I understand why he treats y'all the way he does. I understand why he does what he does, because y'all don't demand shit. Y'all are fine with garbage. Y'all are completely fine getting garbage. Okay.
Hey, did you buy PUBG? Did you buy PUBG?
I bought PUBG.
PUBG came with my goddamn system. I wouldn't spend a goddamn dime on that bullshit.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, I mean, if you played these games, if you're supporting these games, and you can't say, yeah, I mean, if you bought a game, any game on Xbox, doesn't matter. If you bought that game and they said, oh, it's trash, I'm never going to play it again, they already got your money. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they already got your money.
Right.
So that's cool.
That's cool. Idiot, you went from sounding like gaming addict to sounding like gamer to sounding like crap gamer, bro. I'm not talking about what you're saying. I'm talking
how
about
how in the fuck am I like crap gamer? I buy systems. I buy systems. I play the games. It doesn't matter what the fucking system is.
I'm not saying it's not that. It's what you just said a second ago, fam. It's
what I said?
The fact that you said it doesn't matter because Xbox took your money. Motherfucker, you not supposed to.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
That fucking game, and then you're saying, "Oh, it's trash and all that." It doesn't matter whether it's trash or not. They got your money.
Right.
Yeah, so that's a good thing.
But you have to.
So
you cannot
you support the fact that they robbing motherfuckers, huh? You support that. That's cool. They robbing motherfuckers without a gun, and you support that. That's cool. Xbox community, folks. Y'all in the chat. This is your Xbox community. Y'all in the chat. This is your Xbox community. They don't deserve shit but trash. That's all they deserve. Trash. Keep giving them trash, Phil. Phil, I owe you Spencer. I owe you games, nigga. I owe you games. Phil.
Yeah.
Okay, are we done?
Big head motherfucker.
I see you coming, bro.
Goddamn Xbox been done.
For everybody,
Xbox been done.
Phil, Uncle Phil Spencer pulled
same
this
thing.
motherfucker's arm to buy a game. I'm just gonna let y'all know that too.
Yo, you sound like crap gamer again.
Yo, man, y'all deserve exactly what y'all
I'm
get,
fucking
man.
crap gamer, really?
Y'all deserve exactly what y'all get.
Let me clear up what I'm saying. I'm not saying what you're saying sounds like crap gamer. I'm saying your voice is getting high like crap gamer's voice, bro. I've never heard you sound like that, video.
The way I see it is like this. At the end of the day, hold on, nigga. God damn it. What the fuck? Hold on, nigga. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm saying, my nigga. Video got his own. Video like PUBG. All right, ain't nothing wrong with liking PUBG. It's gabosh in my.
There's something wrong with liking that trash.
That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Trash on console.
But if he like PUBG and he's satisfied with that shit, fine. Nigga, be satisfied with it. The problem I have with it is that we all, as gamers, been playing games for too long to know a trash game, the way it's put together, and what's not. That game isn't put together in a correct way to be considered something that we should be playing and accepting like that. You gave them money. If it was free and it was early access like everything else, I would understand. If they had a demo before you bought it, I would be able to understand that as well. But they don't have none of that. You have to buy it to play it unless they give it to you for free.
Do you know why I bought PUBG?
Gamers, hold on, nigga. Gamers should not be accepting bullshit games like this and bullshit games like Sea of Thieves because the more they gonna fucking give it to us.
PUBG is trash.
That's why we playing for online gaming right now, my nigga. We playing for online gaming right now because Xbox niggas accepted that shit. Sony niggas was like, okay, them niggas like it, and then we gonna force our niggas to do it. They ain't gonna have no choice but to do it anyway. And so now everybody's gonna play something for fucking free. So the problem with it is that we have a control factor to where we don't pay for shit or we complain about shit and they'll fix it. You don't believe me? You just asked me how come everything is unlocked in Star Wars. Everything is unlocked in Star Wars because gamers wasn't having that bullshit. And y'all niggas need to do the same fucking shit with the way Microsoft is doing shit. That's why PlayStation guys get frustrated with Xbox guys mostly because it's like, nigga, you see this shit. You see your girl cheating on you in front of you. You gonna still kiss her in the mouth, nigga? Like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole frustration because we all gamers at the end of the day, and what your actions can affect what happens to us. Yep. We won't have no fucking choice. So that's what's frustrating about the fucking shit. Now, we about to end this fucking podcast. Y'all got me fucked up. I got 3 hours of sleep.
3 hours, you might as well not even sleep.
We said we was getting off an hour ago, and OBJ popped his fucking black ass up in this motherfucker.
Oh man, my bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man. But you know, I had a ball. You know what I mean? But you know, Xbox definitely. You know, you Xbox niggas, you definitely deserve to get shitted on. I mean, that's basically how that shit goes. You know, basically. Don't ask for better, deserve to get shitted on. That's basically how that shit goes right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
That's fine, but nigga, you gotta let them niggas put game that you spent $500 for, man. They didn't spend $500 brand new super ultra console to get.
You guys are expecting like next generation shit out of this. Out of a mid-gen refresh.
Motherfucker, do you see the games on PlayStation? Do you see the games on PlayStation? I mean, god damn, y'all motherfuckers got to be blind.
OBJ, hey, is Naughty Dog games on Is Naughty Dog games on Xbox?
Fuck no, they ain't on Xbox.
Our Guerrilla Games on Xbox.
Oh my gosh, boy.
I mean, don't be saying that, hey, you know, hey, God of War looks better than anything on Xbox, but it's not on Xbox.
Look, Zelda.
Motherfucker, it do look better than everything on goddamn Xbox. What the hell you trying to tell me? I got one.
That's what I'm saying. You're comparing games that aren't even on that system to games that aren't on that system.
Motherfucker, and you're satisfied with that, though. You're satisfied.
I got both systems. Of course I'm satisfied.
What the hell does that mean, though? I don't understand what that means, man. I don't understand what that means. That don't mean no. I'm not gonna quit bitching because I spent goddamn $500, nigga. I ain't gonna tell somebody to stop bitching. Look, man, that's the dumbest shit I've ever goddamn heard in my goddamn life. People sit here and they say, well, if you got all three consoles, it doesn't matter because you don't miss out on nothing. Ha ha ha, motherfucker. So basically, if you got 2 kids, you know, you got 3 kids, 2 of them getting A's and B's in school, 1 of them getting goddamn F's. You okay with that? One who getting goddamn F's, right? You don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you got 2 of them that's getting A's and B's. That's what you're trying to tell me, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled.
Garn's not even that fucking.
I'm spoiled. I want to be spoiled as a gamer. I want to be spoiled as a gamer. I want it all, motherfucker. I want it all. I want all 3 of my damn possessions to give me what the fuck I want. That's what I want. I want bomb-ass games from each and every one of these motherfuckers. And when I don't get it, I'm going to let them know. I'm not going to sit there on my hands and play some bullshit like goddamn fucking PUBG, giving me some trash. Trash. So if you settle for trash, you deserve motherfucking trash. And that's just how it goes. And I feel no remorse, no sorrow for any of you motherfuckers.
You don't have to feel remorse or sorrow.
Because you deserve.
Arkham Knight came out. You gotta remain a customer.
Motherfuckers sitting here. They up here trying to fight against exclusives with goddamn multiplats. Get your ass up out of here with this bullshit.
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying I gotta be at work tomorrow. Damn.
All right, do what you do, man. I don't know. I'm about tired of these Xbox motherfuckers, man. These niggas getting on my goddamn nerves, man. They accept trash. So in turn, if they accept trash, then that's all we gonna get is trash. Oh, you ain't happy. I already know you ain't happy. You can put that front on with somebody else, nigga. I already see through that shit. I already know. Ain't no way. You got to be a crazy motherfucker to be happy with that garbage they putting out. Ain't no way. You can't fool me, motherfucker. Hell no.
Vinny, I got a quick question. Now, we're both part of the PC community, right? We didn't put up with Arkham Knight and AC Unity a few years ago, right? When those games came out on PC, those games were like terrible ports or trash. We didn't put up with that, right? Now, why do y'all put up with PUBG that's barely playable?
Trash!
Hey. Whenever you load PUBG up, what does it say right there on the screen? What does it say?
It says trash.
What does it say?
It says trash. It says trash.
You're basically paying $30 for a beta.
Right.
We didn't put up with
what happens whenever that beta is over and it's a finished game? What happens?
Oh, you automatically get the full game.
There you go.
I'm gonna go ahead.
But here's the thing. It's already finished on PC. Why are you paying $30 for it?
Yo, Vinny, I gotta do my outro real quick. I gotta bounce.
That ain't me talking.
All right, we gotta go, man. Everybody gotta go, man. Everybody gotta go. There's certain people in the podcast who got goddamn games to play. We know what console they motherfucking own. That's for goddamn show.
I've been playing.
God damn. Nigga, whatever you playing on that console, that shit ain't called games. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it ain't goddamn games. I'm gonna tell you that shit right goddamn now. I don't know what you want to call that shit. Betas. That nigga playing betas. Nigga playing betas out this motherfucker. Betas. Paying for the motherfuckers. How the fuck you pay for a beta, nigga? Oh my gosh, I'm done. I'm fucking done, man.
We're not even. We go out to
the video.
Hey, shout out to everybody that came through tonight on the podcast. We appreciate y'all coming through on the, you know what I'm saying, on the resurrection of the Roundtable podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, do all that bullshit. And we'll see y'all next week, man. Or probably Tuesday. I don't know. Are we doing Tuesday too? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm down for Tuesday if y'all down for Tuesday.
I'll be here.
Yeah, so we'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you Tuesday, man. I'm tired as fuck, and I got work. I gotta be in at 9 and shit, and it's 2:50 a.m. right now. So I'm dipping. Y'all have a good night.
Do your thing, Playboy. Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Hey, like, go ahead and do your outro.
Well, hello, this is Lightbringer Ceranos, your voice for gaming and sports entertainment.
That's it?
Well,
all professional and super PC-ish, I should say. Like, super, hey, go ahead. You know I gotta fuck with your Lightbringer guy. Go ahead and do your outro, sick man.
Oh man.
Wait, no games.
Hello. First and foremost, let me say this shit before we get out of here. I fucks with Vidian, man.
Hey, Vidian, my boy, man.
Much love. Much love.
Man, no problem. Vidian, I've never seen Vidian get bad like that.
Man, look, ain't no disrespect to nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just very passionate about this shit, man. I'm very passionate about this shit.
I'm sub to you, man. If you weren't cool, I wouldn't be sub to you.
Hey, I ain't no hard feelings, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just, man. Hey, look, it ain't directed towards you personally, man. This shit just it drives me fucking crazy, man. Like the whole fucking perception that comes out of this goddamn community. The shit drives me fucking bananas. But I mean, it's all good, man. We cool. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I don't mean to come off as abrasive, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to come off as abrasive, man. But I'm speaking from the goddamn heart, man. That's the only way I know. I'm speaking from the goddamn heart, man. It's some true shit.
Hey, it was a debate. It was a debate. It wasn't an argument.
I love it, man. Oh yeah. I love it, man. OBJ got passion like no other.
Y'all gonna raise my goddamn blood pressure up in this motherfucker. You know I'm old as hell. Goddamn.
Hold on. I know y'all got to get out of here, bro. Shout out to the entire podcast, man. Shout out to Big Money. I know he cut out early and shit like that. But shout out to everybody who came through. Shout out to Diver, man. Shout out to OBJ the Don for coming through. OBJ, bro, I gotta have you on the podcast one day, bro. One of these days, bro, I gotta get you on the podcast. You a funny ass.
No doubt.
And I want to say thank you to King Thrash, man, for having me here, bro. It's always a pleasure to kick it with y'all and talk these games, man. And shout out to Draco Rex, man. That's one smart ass nigga, man. I like that dude.
Yeah,
I like
man.
that dude.
That's one nigga right there, man. Real shit. He weird, but he's smart.
Yeah, that's a walking ass Google nigga right there.
Damn, man, I'm still here. Damn, really?
Y'all over here attacking Draco and shit. That nigga has a walk. That's one of those things who got a pocket dictionary and shit. Like in the front pocket, niggas.
Man, shout out to Andrew Wilkins for standing me up, bro. We were supposed to play No Way Out today, but it's fine. No, we're gonna get on that shit tomorrow, probably sometime. But damn, man, I'm glad I ain't missed this shit, man. I fucking love it, bro.
Facts. Nah, but do your shit, nigga. Oh, that's it. That's your outro.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, bro.
I'm like mixing shit, nigga. Go ahead and do your thing. Diver, nigga. I forgot you was even up in here, man. Nigga, you eating cake today?
He said 2 words tonight.
Nah, nigga, I ain't eating no cake. That's because you motherfuckers always talking and yelling and all that bullshit. And then this old ass motherfucker come in here with all his screaming and shit, fucking up with this boy. I'm just gonna keep quiet. Fuck.
Yeah, you ain't want that smoke. I understand. I know. I understand. You ain't want that goddamn smoke.
OBJ the Don triggered 2 Xbox guys and 1. Facts.
OBJ suddenly turned to ACO. The smoke.
Go ahead.
The thing is I got respect for the man, so I just keep my mouth shut and let him say what he say.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
I mean, I did want to jump in there and back my man up and take off his ass, but I mean, man,
it ain't really too much you can say, man. Xbox ain't got no goddamn game, so it ain't no goddamn leg to stand on. I mean, that shit is just that shit is the truth. I mean, goddamn.
I feel you.
Can't debate that shit. That shit. You can't win a goddamn cowboy fight without no goddamn bullets in the goddamn revolver. You understand what I'm saying? Shit.
Do your outro, idiot, do your shit, nigga.
Anyway.
Thanks for coming out, everybody. This is Xbox Video. Word of advice to everybody in the chat: if you buy a fucking Xbox and don't like it, sell that motherfucker if it ain't got games and shut the fuck up. This is Xbox Video.
Oh wow, that'll get you games. That'll get you games. Yeah.
Say this one time for me, Video. Say this one time for me, bro.
What's up, dude? I am not gonna say fucking Megaton or rack him up. Fuck you.
Say rack him up, bro.
Fuck off.
Hey, that nigga do kind of sound like that dude, though, man. Yo, now that you just said that shit like that, oh my. Oh my! Striking resemblance. Striking resemblance.
Nah, but no disrespect to the podcast, man. I ain't got no problems with none of these guys, man. We just be kicking the bullshit with the games, bro. So hopefully nobody took this shit serious, dog.
Oh yeah,
I didn't, man. This is the round table. It's a round discussion.
We really feel this way, but we're not
goddamn
mad
right
or upset or nothing like that.
Yeah. We don't fucking go after each other over this shit. It's video games at the end of the day, man. You know, it's a hobby.
Like some podcasts, BGST.
Yeah, we all have our opinions and stuff, but at the end of the day, all of us play games. You know what I mean? All of us.
Yeah, we all got that common denominator, man. Yeah.
Well, some of us play games, not all of us. I don't know what the fuck you playing over there. I'm gonna tell you that shit. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. I don't know what that shit is. But I refuse to call them games. That's for goddamn sure.
Hey, Biddy, I watched you play that whole game. Did you kill anybody?
No, dude, man. Whenever me and fucking OBJ started getting into it, I forgot the circle was fucking closing and I couldn't get out that motherfucker. He had me so fucking flustered I could not get. I was like, God damn it, here comes the fucking wall.
This man got so flustered he started sounding like Crap Gamer. I was like, whoa.
That nigga's dumb. Go ahead, OBJ, my nigga. Do your thing, big dog.
Oh man, thanks for the invite, Thrash. You know what I'm saying? It was good kicking it with all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I respect everybody in the podcast. I hope y'all have a enjoy the rest of your night or whatever, you know what I mean? And basically I got a new motto: play games, not Xbox. All
right. Dude, I knew when OBJ was gonna go last, he was gonna come back with some shit that I said.
You know he was.
I said.
Perfect.
As soon as you said, "Did you do your shit?" I'm like, God damn it! I was trying to get the last word in, Thrash. Fuck.
Hey, thanks for coming out, though, y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a rebirth of the round table, man. I know usually it's a lot more people up in here watching us. It's just that a lot of people don't know that we here yet. But for y'all,
get that word out, guys. Get that word out.
You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming out and shit. Fuck y'all niggas at the same time. Y'all niggas know what it is. Thanks, OBJ, for coming through, man. Lightbringer.
Likewise.
Shout out to Fatal, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who came out. Hey, OBJ, man, you gotta get on here earlier next time, man. We could have been on some things.
Oh man, yeah, you right about it. Well, shit, I probably fucking passed out, man. I'm glad I came in when I did. Shit, my goddamn blood pressure was getting up there, man. I was fucked up, man. Goddamn, I'm all lightheaded.
Yeah, nigga had to fight his way to even get into the podcast.
Pretty damn much, man. I can't get this damn laptop of mine to work with this goddamn Google shit for nothing. I don't know. It's always a delay and shit, so I gotta get on this damn phone.
Experimental games. You know them old people that can get their naps in.
Nigga, we all old.
This nigga trying to
40 in a couple weeks.
Man, trying to
shots fired.
Trying to throw shots on his way out and shit, just like you Xbox niggas, man. I swear, boy.
The door is closed.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers in the comment section, 4K, and then log out.
Damn Xbox niggas, man.
I think it's first man. Hey, we'll be back on Tuesday, man. So we'll see.
Let's talk about your over there.
We'll see y'all there, man.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. Damn, boy. I guess if y'all was in the gunfight, them motherfucking guns would be just like goddamn Xbox shooting blanks out this motherfucker. Ain't that some shit? God damn, boy. Cacao. Ain't shit coming out the goddamn barrel.
Xbox is like my fucking testicles, sterile as fuck.
Nah, y'all niggas, y'all be asking Phil Spencer for position.
Hey.
Yeah, like, can we shoot out?
Xbox is the best box to bury a goddamn body in, man. Get that shit the fuck up out of here, man.
Cremate that motherfucker first. Midget won't even fit the fucking Xbox.
All right, now we out.
Trash ass shit.
Trash.